Go fuck yourself.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is not going to be cut out.
Yeah, okay,
Because I'm
Liam.
uploading this raw, like raw dog.
Liam, stop it.
Okay, so, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Let's Roll. When we last left off, because I can't talk this morning, our group had found their way back to, or not back, but found their way into a mansion, which was later discovered to be the mansion that once belonged to Farron.
Once.
Still does.
I believe the deed is still in my name.
That's not in my name.
Oh, because we're really on
I believe everybody's favorite part
Sharpie.
about this mansion is the mansion was still being upkept by Baskins. Hello, sir!
Eric, you know you're my best friend, right?
What?
My binder's in the living room. That's got my character sheet.
Seriously? You waited until I started the show.
I'm sorry!
That's
I'm
not
full
just
of
a
Laura,
fail.
I'm sorry!
That's a critical fail.
I'm full of Laura, I'm sorry!
You rolled a 1 on planning. Anyway.
Hey, it's better than Mr. Liam
So-
O'Brien over there sitting there trying to throw you off by cussing at you.
So, it's not going to throw me off.
Yeah, you snickered because I caught what you were doing.
So, the party is being hunted by a cult of Fett, who, as far as you all know, is being led by the mayor of Phandelver.
Sucky.
Sucky.
You just made that weird.
I do. I make everything weird. So,
That's cool, so do I.
You're
So, at the behest of Theron, Baskins has sent out many party invitations to many of the nobles from the neighboring villages, including the one in this town,
stupid plan.
in hopes to draw out both the mayor and his league of Vecna assassins who have been after you. The same ones who unfortunately have even comatose dear Theron's brother Thor. Which, I would like to remind you, you're all still looking for a cure for the poison.
Oh, we're doing that?
Yes?
Oops.
Yeah, that's a thing that's happening.
That's one of the reasons we did the party. We figured one of them might have a cure. Because we figured one of them might have done it. Or had someone do it.
I don't have the charisma
So
to ask.
my recommendation is we just poison all of them and see who doesn't die.
John, that's a terrible idea.
It would show us where the antidote
Do we have any of that
is.
poison?
Yeah, but you realize how many people could die if we did that.
We've had samples of it.
Sir, why would I say you not poison people in my house?
Your
In
house.
my master's house. Sorry.
Where's the punch?
But dear Baskins.
Right here!
But Baskins. Poisoning them would be the quickest and least messy way.
And it would also leave a horrible reputation on this house and the owners. I will not have it.
You wouldn't have any bloodstains.
I get clean, damn it. I can't fix reputations, you little shit.
We can hide the bodies.
Theron walks over and places a hand on Baskin's shoulder. I appreciate it, Baskins. I know that there are things that are beyond even your capabilities.
Thank you, sir.
Nobody do
Do I have
any...
to come out in the dress?
Yes.
Do I really have to do this?
Okay,
Yes.
so everything's been set up. Traps have been laid for the guests. Unfortunately, you're still not certain who at this party is here to kill you. You just know that there are some people here
I
at
don't
this
have
party
the charisma.
that are going to kill you. Now, the party is taking place in the evening.
Oh,
As we are joining you,
Don't
even
worry,
though the miniatures...
Sophia. You shall not need charisma for this.
I have a knife in my girdle. Try one thing and I will hurt you.
Even though
The only thing that's going to happen is the announcement when everyone gets here.
Even though the miniatures are already set out, the party is not going to take place until the evening. It is now morning. You all have rested, so any spell slots expended, any hit points used, they all have been restored.
Ooh, and I got new
So,
stuff I can do too.
I'm going to give you all a little bit, if there's any more preparations besides laying out traps, if you need to go buy health potions, arrows, things like that, now's going to be the time to do so, to prepare more than what's at the table. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go to the store.
Oh, you're gonna go to the store. What
I
store are
only,
you going
I only
to
have 2
go to?
potions.
What store are you going
Is there an apothecary or is it just the merchants?
to? You can ask that one. Or you can ask
Now I'm asking
Baskins.
you.
You can ask Baskins. Baskins will know. I don't know who I am. This is great. Hi.
Baskins.
I do not recommend that you go alone.
Theron's whispering to Baskins and he's like,
Well, then come with me, Rick.
Baskins,
Yes, sir.
do you think we should
I
tell
think Theron would
Saphira
like
that we
to.
sent all those
Rick, I hate
invitations
you
out
so
as
much.
celebrations of my wedding to Saphira?
No, sir, I think it would be a lovely surprise.
You mother.
You don't know this!
fucker!
You don't know this! Actually, because
Oh,
you're
that
whispering,
hurts so many people at this table.
because you're whispering,
What?
make an insight check. Like,
Mm.
or-
I'm gonna have a knife right in
Amy.
his side. It's like,
Make
we
an
are gonna talk about this
make me
later.
an insight check, or not an insight. Make me a perception check to see if you heard.
Here you go,
Where's
since
my
you don't
dice
have
for you?
dice.
I'm not using your dice. Fuck you, Will Wheaton.
I don't know what to do with your dice.
Wanna use mine?
I don't know. I thought I didn't need.
They might be in the bag.
I'll give you that one.
No,
Because I thought you put them.
I need my lucky dice.
Right, you might not have lucky dice.
But I don't know lucky
Average.
dice.
Hey, no!
All your
Hang
dice
on, let
suck.
me just mess with
No!
No, I'm not gonna touch them, I promise.
It's not in here, Amy. You've done something with your dice.
Damn it. Give me the box.
Fuck you.
Here.
We will talk about this later.
Okay.
It's not
You-
my fault.
You don't have the power of Dalton or
No,
Will
I know it's
so
my
we're
fault.
fine.
I think they might be in my phone.
No, I think I gotta
Too late
touch
to
it.
get 'em.
No!
Oh,
Let me see a
I
couple
hate
of
you
them.
so fucking much.
Okay, let me see a couple of them.
Stop touching my damn dice!
Will Wheaton.
Thank you, Will Wheaton, just in case you're watching this. You've become a lovely
By
member
the
of
way-
the community.
The golden snitch
Well, I mean,
is
if
no
it
more.
wasn't true, I've seen what happened to Laura and all them's dice.
The golden snitch is no more.
Ah.
You know why?
Why?
Will Wheaton touched it.
Bastard!
They uploaded, they put a photo on there.
Oh,
so-
you saw that one dude. He literally put on gloves to pick it up.
Okay.
The curse is real.
Low rod.
That is a
16.
plus a what? Plus my what?
Perception, he said.
Which I'm reading it, so fuck you. Perception?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not. That's plus
Alright,
2, so
I'm gonna
18.
need Theron to make a stealth
That's an 18.
check. You gotta beat 18.
Natural fucking one.
Well, you heard him.
You fucking what?
Sophia, I merely needed a reason for the party.
No!
Madam, if I may, it was like my suggestion. It's the only way to get people to return to this noble house.
I feel violated.
Okay, you're gonna look very pretty in that dress.
Stop making me laugh, it hurts!
You can see her visibly twitching.
Sophia,
Okay.
I told you charisma would not be needed for this party.
We will talk about this later.
All you have to do is go out and smile and have a dance.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Okay, so
I am
what
extremely
would
uncomfortable. I am not okay with this. I do not consent.
what would you all like to do?
Oh, first,
Is that Sophia or Amy speaking since you don't
Both!
have a voice?
You try
I would
playing
like
a
to point
bipolar
out,
character when you're a bipolar. It's really
because
fucking
I will
hard.
probably forget, because I do not look at
also
that
doesn't
often.
help you don't do a voice.
Next
No,
time I
actually,
make
not
a
going-
check with my
I'm not
thieves
doing it
tools,
because
my
you're
proficiency
actually
bonus is
bipolar.
doubled.
Yeah.
It's part of my expertise as a rogue.
Got it. Okay, good to know.
Instead of using one of the other skills, it
You
used.
know what's funny? I don't think you've used your thieves' tools in this campaign yet. I don't think I've made you use
Used it once when I picked the lock.
Ah, okay, good to know.
Alrighty.
So next time you go to pick a lock.
What today? I chose to do my hair on.
Or disable the trap.
Okay. Or enable all these traps. In fact, go ahead and make me some, how many traps did you lay out?
One, well, these two,
Okay.
what's her face helped me do. Can't remember her name.
So you're gonna have advantage
What?
on those two.
You don't remember my name?
Not your name. It was his lover's name.
Oh yeah.
Veronica.
Vera, whatever.
Because she
Veronica.
used magic to dig the holes.
Now,
and-
Verania's in the other campaign.
Yeah, Veronica has been born.
Veronica is her mother. You know, she steals your DNA.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Veronica
believe that's the
Mars.
plot of an anime, by the way.
We're cutting
Yes,
that
I
out
can't
because
remember what it's
spoilers.
Yeah, because we're recording right now.
You know, somewhere out there's a redheaded woman saying, spoilers.
I am missing a
But,
red D6, damn it.
These two, I know she helped
Like
me
what?
with because she does.
Okay,
does
so
the
you
traps.
will have advantage on those.
Alrighty.
So you've got.
This one? Holy fuck.
Inspiration from Laura because I used
Hey, you just said she helped you with that one with advantage.
I did roll with advantage.
Oh my god. Okay, what's your highest?
5 plus.
Plus your proficiency. Doubled.
Oh, that's
There's
a
not a lot of room.
9.
9.
There's not a lot of room.
Hello? We're in the middle of recording. Fuck off!
Who's that?
I don't know.
Telemarketer.
Oh, the joys of recording. I'm going to
Telecommunications marketing specialist.
Oh, good. The 1-800 number is calling me as well immediately after me telling them to fuck off. Okay, so you got a 9
Would
on
you like
that
me to
one.
9 on that one.
Okay.
This one.
Wait.
Check this out. I got all these when I leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning second wind is when I'm attacking for.
The part of this one that I would have done though
Okay.
would be putting the spikes in there.
I have superiority.
She dug the hole
dice.
30 feet deep.
Okay. Which one are you doing next?
Fuck, I need to write that down.
This pitfall trap with
Okay, so
advantage.
she helped you with that one, so advantage.
Okay,
Have
that's
superiority
a
dice.
21.
You know, because then the pre-mates didn't have it on there that I could choose a fighting style and everything either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have
Next.
4 dice.
The guillotine over there.
Guillotine.
That's a 19.
Okay, next.
That arrow trap.
You do realize you put this in an area that's not anything.
No. It goes this way.
Oh, okay.
It's on the wall.
Okay, so, right.
It's explosive.
I'm just.
Trap. What'd you roll for that one?
I rolled a 16.
16.
I hope y'all realize something. You made me take off my armor to put this fucking dress on.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I have no armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're down some AC.
It's fine.
Your AC is 10 plus your dex.
It makes you feel any better.
So,
Wait, you said 10 plus my dex?
Yeah, 13.
That's why I wear light armor.
Fuck.
Okay, next one.
And this one, please don't blow up my face.
If I die, I blame y'all.
But it's not that bad. 7, 11 for this one.
11. Okay. Good. No. Okay, next.
That's all of them.
What about this right here? Oh, that's the switch. Okay.
Just a switch.
So that is all your traps, and you will find out if they work or not when they get set off.
Ba-ba-ba.
Okay, so we've now rolled for all your traps. What else would you like? Is there anything else you would like to do?
Me and her are going out to the store, and him and the other him if they want to.
Okay. What is Saren and John Singer doing?
We're going to run to the store.
Okay, everybody's just going to the store?
Yep.
Alright, store trip. So you make your way
Take
down.
Brit, old man, okay?
Yes, sir.
Still looks like a
Little bitch.
like good taker.
You better be glad you're. I
Brit's
can't
going
kill you.
to stay in the mansion
There's not a lot of room to put my
with
stuff on.
baskets. So, you make your way into the town, and I believe I said this was Neverwinter.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So, you make your way in further into the town. Theron's mansion is a little bit in the outskirts of Neverwinter. As you make your way to the town, it's a normal hustle and bustle type of city. Plenty of people to see, plenty of people in a rush. Theron, knowing this town very well, decides to lead you to a very well-known apothecary. You make your way
On the way there,
Yes.
is there anybody that looks particularly wealthy?
There are a few people you pass here and there.
All right, the one that comes close by, I typically pickpocket them.
Rick,
Make a sleight of hand check.
can I do anything to aid?
No.
Can't distract her or nothing?
16.
Okay, I got it.
If it's a guy, of course you can distract him.
I'm gonna hurt you while we do this.
Natural fucking 20.
No, you're good. A fairly large, busty woman in an elegant dress is making her way down, and you know she's passing you on your left. She tends to have an air of arrogance about her, so she's not.
Natural 1.
No,
so
that's in
she's
the air.
no, not a natural 1 either. So she's not going to budge. She's going to continue on with her path, and anybody can get out of her way. So
I
she
don't know
goes
that
and she
anymore.
bumps into you, and as she graces against you, you slip your hand over really quickly, grabbing a little bit. You feel a pouch.
Son of a bitch.
You grab the pouch and you take it, and you continue on your way. keep an ear out as you travel down a little bit.
Open it away from your face.
And you don't hear anything. So, you believe that you've gotten away with taking this very large woman's purse.
I shake it.
You shake it.
What's in it?
You hear some rattling.
Let's have some look back now on it again.
No, this is a very fine red leather pouch.
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Oh, that's mine.
And I would also like to point out, the symbols of Beckner are on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm open this later.
Yeah, open it just away from your face.
Smarties. Nice.
Thank you, all things.
Okay,
My kind of guy.
so Theron leading you to the apothecary of a well-known woman who he had dealings
Forgot how
with
much
once
it
in
was.
his younger days.
Oh, dear Lord.
What's her name? Or do I need to make a roll?
Man, I just see there.
Maybe an intelligence roll to see,
See if you remember her.
yeah, maybe an intelligence roll to see if you remember.
Must have been cuter in your youth.
19.
Okay. You remember her at her younger age when she was a human girl. She was only about 18 when you first met her, and the apothecary belonged to her mother. But you remember her, the dear sweet brunette Jessica. So, on your way back to there, you take the familiar roads that led you there many times in the past. You turn the corner and you see the classic sign of the apothecary hanging there. And you go to make your way in. As you push the door open, the bell above the door jingles. And you hear a call from the back. 1 minute, dears, I'll be with you.
I yell back. Take your time, Jessica.
Yes, sir. Not being able to see you and haven't seen you in a long time. She hasn't quite recognized your voice.
At least I have a little bit of money.
Okay, so you look around and
While she's in the back, do I see anything?
it's about to get to that. As you're looking around, there are a few shelves behind a counter filled with bottles of multicolored fluids and things like that. You can't, at first glance, guess what they are. If you want to make a roll for that, if you want to check, you might be able to recognize some.
Is there anything not behind the counter? Or is it all behind the counter?
Most of it's going to be behind the counter. There are some, because they make it in-house, there are some plants and things that you would all recognize as herbal plants used in the medicinal making process.
Really quick, I'd like to put my hand on Rick Sanchez's shoulder, and I look down at him. As Theron. Rick, friend.
Yeah.
The woman who owns this shop is a very old friend of mine.
Contain yourself.
So was the woman that tried to kill us.
Well, she was only trying to get
Might
At
I
this
remind
moment,
you?
at this moment, a small child pushes in between you, just laughing and playing around, giggling.
I tend to pick his pocket.
Did you just assume that child's gender?
I said,
Yes, I did! How dare you!
Roll,
I couldn't
bitch!
resist.
Roll.
I couldn't resist.
What'd you roll?
I didn't roll a natural 20, but in total
Okay.
comes to be a 23.
Damn it, Rick.
Okay. You're filling up the small child.
To me, it's normal.
Which, if you assume
Because
belongs...
to be fair, it's
which
probably a little
you
taller than
assume-
me.
It's actually a little smaller than you. Just a little bit. So, filling up the small child.
Did you find a
Bert,
stick?
You find nothing. It's a child. What were you expecting?
A wooden sword.
All of a sudden, the child starts screaming, "Bad touch! Bad touch!"
I stabbed him in the back of the head. I'm joking. How did he notice?
The child runs back behind the counter, not feeling you molest him.
I did not
Runs
molest
behind the
him.
counter and you hear him call out, "Mommy, Mommy, there are customers." And you hear,
To be
"I know,
fair,
sweetie."
They didn't seem to do that.
And behind the counter, and from a storeroom from behind the counter, you see a brunette woman you easily recognize as Jessica come out from behind there. She's a little bit more aged now because it's been a few years since you've been back home.
Bubby.
She's got bags under her eyes, crow's feet. Her hair seems to have a couple streaks of gray in it. You've been away for a long time.
As soon as she walks out, Theron looks at her. He looks much like his mother.
My word, Theron, is that you?
It is, Jessica.
It's been an age since I've last seen you.
Yes, and you have not changed a bit.
I could say the same for you. You haven't aged today. Unfortunately, I have, and she fixes her shirt. What can I do you with?
My friends need to purchase some supplies, and I was hoping you could help them.
Of course, what is it you are looking for?
I need
Potions.
potions and bandages.
What kind of potions and bandages are
What
there?
kind of potions do you have?
What kind of potions are you buying?
All sorts.
Any level poisons or just healing potions for me.
She leans in, ignoring you, she leans in very close to you. Almost uncomfortably close.
She's gotta lean pretty far down.
She is. She comes over to you, leaning into your ear, and she whispers, "Do you spice?
I suppose.
We'll talk later."
Stop making me laugh at her.
Okay, so you said you need some health potions
Shit, I
and
deal with.
bandages. Is there anything else
What?
besides healing
I
properties that you're
just said
looking for?
poisons. Anything you got.
Poisons. I don't really deal with poisons, unfortunately.
Would I know of any plants that she might sell that I could use to make said poisons?
You could make a perception check to take a look at some of the plants around and see if she's got anything that you can use.
So that's not good. That is a perception, you said?
That's perception. Actually, make an investigation.
So that's an 8.
And it's an 8. You don't recognize anything. It all seems to be, mint and things like that. Just everything used in medicinal things. Nothing to hurt people. So, what strength are you looking for in these health potions?
Any?
Well, I have a few. She turns to the shelf behind her, and you notice she begins to, in what seems to be a very sporadic fashion, she's grabbing bottles filled with red viscous fluid off of the shelves, just into random places. And she holds up 5 bottles. She goes, "I have 3 normal healing potions. I have 1 great and 1 superior as well."
How much for all
Do
3?
the healing potions look like the healing potions that we've had before?
Yes.
Okay.
You would recognize them.
Want to make sure she's not trying to kill us.
Might want to roll an insight check on
I
that. You can assist him and give him advantage.
will assist.
Oh, inside out, right?
Yeah, make an insight check. Because you can't trust anybody in this town.
16.
16. You think she's telling the truth?
Okay.
How much for all 3?
Well,
I asked her how much for all 3.
Really 5.
I'll 5
All 5. Well, given the strength of these 2, the normal 3 would run you about, I'd say about 50 gold for the 3 normal. The great is going to run you a 50 itself, and the superior is going to run you 100. So altogether, 200 gold, and for funsies, I'll throw in bandages for free. For such a large purchase.
how much is Impendium pieces worth?
I have 2 gold.
Electrium?
Electrum.
I have 2 gold and emerald earrings. I could.
You have some electric?
Yes.
Where did you get electric?
I don't know.
Interesting.
You said the earrings were like what, 100?
Okay. Sorry.
I have 2 gold and emerald earrings.
2 gold in your holder.
You said it was worth like 100 gold last time I asked.
Okay, fair enough. She's a innocent worker. If you want to try to trade those in, you would have to go somewhere else and try to sell those.
Okay, how much could I get for 170 gold?
You have 170 here. You have 170.
Mm-hmm.
I chip in 30 gold.
30 gold?
Thanks at 200.
Okay. And 200. So, and she
So how much
hands.
do I get?
You've got 3 regular healing potions, 1 great,
5 regular what?
3 regular.
I had 2. So
Ah,
5.
3 regular, 1 great and 1 superior.
Okay, I'll take them you. And how many bandages did she give me?
You got 10 bandages.
So what are the potions you have in the shop?
I have a loot generator if you need it.
Things that can help those mostly as people grow old. Things that can ease pains, joints, growing pains. things
So
like
nothing that can help me in battle.
Do you have anything for nerves?
Not necessarily. What exactly are you planning for?
Nothing.
We have
And if you need
rats.
something for nerves,
We have rats. Very big rats.
if you need something for nerves, I know a friend down the road who sells excellent fire whiskey.
Spice? You spice?
I was talking something like Xanax!
I don't know what that is.
Jessica,
Yes, there.
do you perhaps sell anything that would work as perhaps an anti-venom?
I can make something like that, but I have to know exactly what we're dealing with.
Damn.
Can you... No, hold on a minute. Do you have like a syringe or of any kind? If we gave you a infected blood sample, could you figure out what was used?
I could, but it would take maybe about 3 days. I'm sorry, dude. It's the best I can do with what I
No,
have.
it's not you.
Do you have any needles on you, perhaps?
I believe I can go and conjure something. And she goes.
You know where any sunbone are?
Now that
Come
I'm
again.
I can't. Did I say it right?
What'd you say?
I said sunbone. I'm thinking of those needles that Haku used in Naruto.
Ah. I don't speak that language. I'm sorry. And she goes back to the storeroom, and you hear
I'm
her.
leaving.
You hear some glass bottles
So-
clinking, a couple things sliding, like a couple crates
That's
being
right.
slid across a wood floor. And she comes back and she has 3 needles. And she goes, "If this will help, I will gladly give it to you.
I appreciate it. I will bring you back a sample.
Before you use those, I would highly suggest boiling them. I can't remember when I've last used them.
Thank you.
For safety precautions."
Thank you. I'll have Baskins do that.
So I'm on my way
He's
out.
still alive.
Yes.
My word, he's never going to die, is he?
No, the older man is perhaps too stubborn.
Of course. All of a sudden,
None of the
from
gods won't
behind her, you hear a glass bottle break, and she yells, "Foreman, what have I told you? Quit playing!" And she sends the boy outside.
Darren, I think you have a nephew.
Anything's possible.
So I'm leaving.
So you're leaving.
I am actually going to go.
Your
Is
dwarven
there-
friend is quiet. It's very odd. I've never known a dwarf to be quiet.
I'm just looking to get myself some beer.
Down the road, there's a lovely pub. Very good show.
John, you and me are going.
Very well. Come, Savia.
Okay.
Because I have had enough of those. for one day.
So Theron and Rick are left in the shop.
Do you know any other place that can? Talking to Theron. Do you know any other place that deals in potions of the non-healing variety?
When you were younger, when you were a child, there were rumors of a thieves guild that floated around in the city. You don't necessarily know where they are, but you
Do they
might
know
be
anything
able
about
to
things?
ask around the right people to point you in the right direction for that.
There are rumors of places around town, Rick.
Huh?
But you have to
I think
understand
it's
when
going
you
to
brought up
lady
such
not
as
being back on my
myself,
feet.
I did not travel in those circles.
Just let me know when I get to the.
Like, what do you mean?
I heard rumors as a child of thieves guilds. This is perhaps something you would know more of than I.
Oh yes. Where's your most despicable tavern in town?
Most despicable.
Not. Most people wouldn't go near it. You have some people that are drunkards that are rowdy bunch who kinda shy away from the more public bars because they get thrown out rather easily. This bar wouldn't really throw people out for.
You want me to name it, or you want to name it?
If you want to name it, you can.
I swear.
As a child, I remember my father telling me never to go near the Boar's Tail Tavern. He said that it was the hind end of scum and villainy.
Then, if you will accompany there.
Oh, hind end tail, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
He said it was the hind end of tail and villainy, of scum and villainy in this town.
Well, if you will accompany me there.
Very well, Rick, but I cannot say that I will be any assistance.
You will be if we get jumped, that's the point. By the way, you want to open this pouch for me?
This pouch.
Yes. It's the pouch.
I got you. If you want to make an insight check, you can.
Where did you get this pouch from, Rick?
I pickpocketed off of rather. Was she busty or just large?
Rather busty, but her hips were just as wide.
Theron.
In other words.
Theron,
Not fat.
Thick.
Thicker than a Snickers.
Theron quickly rotates the pouch opening to face Rick and opens it.
As soon as he does that, I'm like, fuck you.
Got to make
And
a
I
deck
just
save.
fall down.
You are going to have to make a dexterity save.
Son of a bitch.
Knew he was going to make it.
Actually, let's make that agility.
There isn't
There's
a,
no-
Sorry,
agility.
sorry, I meant acrobatics. Why did I say agility?
a save or a check.
Acrobatics.
There is no acrobatic save.
There's acrobatics check and dex save.
Make it a dex save.
To be fair, they're both the same.
Yeah, they are both the same. You know what I mean.
18.
18? As you see him begin to slowly open it, fearing the worst of bad situations you've had in the past, you jump to the floor and dive, causing you to scrape your chest a little. It hurt. It's a little raw. And not looking, you just hear clink, 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 as if you coins have fallen to the floor.
I go,
Congratulations, you've got 3 copper.
oh, fucking dick.
What the fuck noise was that? Are you fucking Yoshi?
Alright. Are you two now making your way? Are you two now making your way out? As you're making your way out, you hear Jessica call to you once again. Sir,
Yeah.
you forgot some ingredients.
What ingredients?
Your spice.
Oh, yes.
Really,
How
Rick?
much will that be?
Really, Rick?
How big of a trip are you looking to go on?
A good trip.
Good trip.
Your girlfriend's a
She
drug.
I want a little insight check to make sure it's really drugs.
Is this drug dealer trustful?
Is it really
Only a
drugs?
damn day do you say, I roll to see if these are really
7.
drugs.
7. You think you're gonna have a fun time.
Oh.
She hands out this small black canvas bag, about yay big. She goes, about 5 gold, I'll send you on one hell of a trip.
It's 5 gold. Whoop. Canvas bag
You
full
hear
of something.
Theron over at the door. Asmar and clerics of salvation protect us.
Of spice.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Yes, of spice.
Yes. 5 gold, you said?
5 gold.
Thank you, Matt Mercer, for all the bullshit.
Okay. You've now made your way out. Saphira and John Cena are heading an opposite direction you are. Theron is leading you a little bit more towards the center of the city. Chestburster. But
I get that joke.
His name's
I get
Phil.
that
We
reference.
invite him to dinner sometimes.
You'll
anyway,
find, Rick, that as we get farther into the town, into the deeper parts of the city, that there are more variant humans here. You can tell their variants by the darkness of their skin tone.
but for your potions, your normal potions are 2d4 plus 2.
Edit that out. Right? I made a black making a silly joke.
What?
2d4 plus 2 for your regular.
Okay.
For your greater is going to be 4d4 plus 4.
44
4d4
plus.
plus 4. And your superior is going to be 8d4 plus 8. And your bandages will heal 1d4.
What? He distracted me.
1d4 for the bandages.
Anyway,
I get the feeling we're gonna use a lot of these.
So John Cena and Saphira make their way into a tavern. The sign outside reading the Green Dragon. Shut up! I'm not very clever.
I went around the
Do we
dragon.
see two hobbits singing?
No, you don't.
The
So we're going
dragon.
to the Green Dragon Inn.
You're going into the Green Dragon Tavern.
I come up to the bar and it's like, I have almost 300 silver, and I need just whatever you have that can help me with my nerves because I'm about to kill somebody.
Hang on, Saphira, I'll cover you a drink.
Thank you.
Uh,
That has not been kind.
Bring the lady the best that you have.
That depends on what you're asking for. We've got wine, we've got mead, we've got ale.
The
How
lady's-
strong do
dealing-
you want it?
I am
The
dealing with
lady's
an elf
choice.
that is utterly insufferable, and I have to deal with him during a party tonight, and I need something to help me not murder him.
We don't sell drugs.
I'm looking for alcohol, asshole.
He goes.
Give her your strongest dwarven mead.
Fine.
He goes underneath the bar and he comes
And
back
if he
up
has
holding a-
tobacco, I will take that too.
And one for me as well.
He goes underneath the bar and he pulls out this. He pulls out this bottle, fairly large, about yay big in the actual container itself, not including the neck. And you notice you can't see into it. It's wrapped with a leather twine to keep it. So this is fine.
Hey, you got post-it notes.
I do have some post-it notes. Oh, it's heavy.
Alright. Or well, you remember what I said about John last time?
Yes, that's still going into it.
Yep, that's still I'll hang on to
Yeah,
this.
you just hold on to those.
Well,
So the also dwarven barkeeper begins pouring you two medium-sized glasses of this mead, and he slices.
as he starts to pour the medium-sized glass, John looks at him. The lady said she's having to deal with an insufferable elf.
Oh, elf should have said something.
Okay,
He
what
takes the glasses, he dumps
He
it out.
started filling two medium-sized glasses with the mead for us, and John told him that the lady says that she's having to deal with an insufferable elf, so he's getting bigger glasses.
Okay, so he pours out.
I'm
these-
not digging enough to take disadvantage because I know you.
He pulls out these two very large mugs and he slams them down in front of me. He fills them to the brim with this fine dwarven mead. The smell coming off is that of about raw gasoline.
Oh fuck.
Fun.
Enough to have some fun with this. So,
In your mind and heart of hearts, you hear Rick say,
I told you I'm not drinking enough to.
make me a constitution check.
I haven't drank anything yet.
Both of you.
Okay.
John Cena has advantage because he is
Damn it.
I pick up. John Cena picks up his. Here's to great dreams and great books, and forgetting about annoying people.
What'd you roll?
So.
"Oh
that is-
my damn!"
What'd you roll?
Natural fucking 20.
It's almost like drinking water.
With an 18,
So, that's
his
an
lower
8.
one.
That's an 8.
As an 8, you start to feel this warm feeling fill your chest.
I feel funny.
You're not
Drink before
You're
you
not.
asshole.
You're not drunk, but you do start to feel a little jittery. You think
And
you're-
I get
you think you're at the
disadvantage, don't I,
you're-
asshole?
No, you're just at the beginning of getting a buzz.
John looks at
Ask
the
him, Millie,
barkeep.
do you have any tobacco or anything?
Huh? I got mine. I have that.
John looks at the barkeep. Strong, hearty woman like this, she's gonna need more mead than that.
And he pours you another glass.
John hands over the currency.
Severe just
That'll
puts
cost
it
you
on
about
the
5 silver.
He's handing it over.
Okay.
So it's 15 in total now?
5 altogether for what you've
Alright.
drunk and what you've just bought.
bag. You know, the whole point I left home was so I didn't have to deal with shit like this.
Okay.
I understand.
John
Believe me.
Cena and Saphira drinking in bar. We're now going to join
Oh,
Theron and Rick Sanchez.
I was talking.
Oh, excuse me. Wait.
Continue.
Continue with your role playing in this role playing game. Who am I to shut that down?
I don't know. Who are you?
I'm the god of this whole bitch!
And God is never heard of nor seen.
I will sick the Singing King on your bitch ass!
Explain that to Light Yagami.
Yeah!
Gods are meant to be fucking neither seen nor heard, damn it.
Theron and Rick Sanchez.
But yeah, she's just gonna
You've made your way
The
to.
entire reason I didn't stay at home. Because hoity-toity people like to just ship off girls because they have fucking breasts.
I believe you'll find, Sabir, that Theron more puts on the act because it's what people expect than actually expects
It's
it
not
of you.
Baron. He's not that bad, but he honestly reminds me of people that I really don't want to remember. It's this whole town, these fucking stuck-up, snobby pricks that I grew up with.
At this moment, there's an elf at the end of the bar who just looks at you and gives you a dirty look.
Oh, fuck you!
Keep your ears to yourself, Pointy.
What he said.
But,
He just takes his drink and walks away.
Sylvia, if I may say something though, just my own observations. You and the pointy-eared annoyance remind me quite a bit of a couple of characters in some of my works.
Now, that could be taken as an insult.
Not meant as an insult, meant from the way you two interact.
If he would actually act like I could trust him, then we wouldn't have an issue. With
Has
this
he-
whole secrecy bullshit.
Has he ever done anything to harm you?
No.
Has he ever done anything to harm any of us?
Not that I know of. That's the thing. You don't trust spellcasters. They can do shit to your head and you never know about it.
He has, first off, thank you very much. You know my magic comes from Oregon, but
I'm not talking
a
about
couple
you.
more
I'm
saying-
noble looking
Yes.
folks. If you want to make a slight handshake, you can try to take
I'm not doing it for 3 copper.
but
There was more in that bag than 3 copper. 3 copper's just what fell out.
the young elf.
He hasn't. I mean,
Well, I
or
can't-
Theron
but
does.
who
I'm just
knows
saying there's a
what
couple
it is.
noble people you're passing by. If you want to
I
take
know,
it,
not
probably
like
does.
that's-
John takes,
I do.
lifts up his cup to his lips.
Oh, wait, I'm looking.
But he's like, the young
better.
elf has actually put himself in harm's way
Wow.
on more than one occasion for us.
You go to slip your
I
hand
don't know
into
about
his
you,
people's
but-
pocket and all of a sudden
In my life, I haven't encountered too many spellcasters
I
that
don't really
walk to the
stand.
front of the
Yeah.
fight.
Plenty wasn't hiding behind a wagon.
Yes, but you
You
remember
continue-
those
dare
orders
you continue to
When
make
he-
your way down the road,
when he
hoping
talked
that
and
he doesn't
walked
go and
right
call
up
the
to them
police on you.
to get himself into position.
I seen his face. He felt his cuts. I'm killing him.
I don't know. I wish he would just
Kinda
interact
funny.
more as a team player.
You saw his face, but as you try
I
to
just-
call it
I
as you
just
make your way
wanna
down
agree.
the road,
Let's
it starts to
just-
seem more and more
But
fuzzy.
all I'm gonna say on the subject,
Almost
Sophia,
as if it
is
wasn't
perhaps
natural.
he's scared too. Perhaps
But
he has
It
his
doesn't
own
bother you
trust
that much if
issues.
you continue on.
Yeah, it bothers me that
Yeah.
much.
Barkeep,
Yeah!
another round.
Another round! That'll be 2 silver.
There you go.
Okay. And
Oh,
we're
that's a lot.
now going to join Theron and
Well,
Rick Sanchez.
before that, I would like to point out, because you weren't here when it
We're
happened.
getting better.
I would like to point out, because you weren't here when it happened, Theron did try to make John Cena eat goblin shit. Just gonna point that out.
And this is the thing that happened
Right,
right during
someone-
the first episode.
Pranks are one thing.
Does John Cena know it?
Yes.
Yep. You all know that.
Did he know it was a prank?
Yeah.
Then pranks are a different thing than actually hurting.
If he'd ate it, that would have probably killed him.
No,
Yeah.
because he thought it was going to be simple.
Unless it's like cow shit that has like a bunch of methane and really bad shit.
It's goblin shit!
Yeah,
Well, I'm just gonna say, a goblin diet is completely different from a cow diet.
I'm just gonna
It's
point.
entirely possible they have a lower methane rate.
And also,
just
you'd
making
be surprised
observation.
what a steady diet of babies can do.
I don't eat them! Only I one! I didn't mean to! I didn't know what it
I
was!
may have a one baby.
And, if I may, if anybody could survive it, John could.
Oh, easy. So, Theron and Rick Sanchez, you've now made your way to what seems to be a rather slummy part of the city. Theron taking turns after turns, you begin to feel like he's weaving, trying not to take a straight path. And being a rogue yourself, you do believe that he's doing this to avoid being tailed by anybody, because somebody of his stature, he's still dressed fairly well in this part of the city. It's something to behold. So as you're taking these turns, you're bobbing and weaving through the inner city, and all of a sudden you just see him disappear.
Motherfucker!
You go up to where you last saw him, the next thing you know, an arm reaches out, grabs you, pulls you in.
Shit!
You're looking around, all of a sudden you notice you're inside the town.
Was he Theron?
Yes, Theron's the one who pulled you in.
Why'd you disappear like that for?
Magic.
That's not funny.
He is the bringer of darkness.
Okay. So
Darkness called to me.
you're now inside the tavern that Theron has told you about. What would you like to do?
I look around, what do I say?
You would like to let the dog in is what you would like to do. But you're looking around. You see it's a very dimly lit bar, and oddly enough, it doesn't have any windows that show to the outside. The only light is from a few candles posted up in the corners. So it's very, very dimly lit. You see a half-orc behind the counter wiping down a few mugs. You see one other patron passed out in the corner, and the rest of this, I'm going to say, it's about an 8x10 room, is completely empty.
I go up to the barkeep.
Okay.
Welcome to the Boar's Tail. Rick, I hope it's what you were looking for.
I hope so too. We're about to find out.
What do you want?
Was he cleaning the bar or was he cleaning cups?
He was clean.
Alright. I'll take my piece of chalk out of my sleeve. In Thieves' Camp. Alright, because it's the Thieves Guild.
He wipes it away really quickly. What can I serve you, sir?
I'll take your strongest ale, me and my friend.
Strongest ale it is.
Oh, water for me.
I'm sorry.
Lightweight.
Water for my friend.
He looks at you really weirdly, sort of eyeing you up and down.
What does he have one there?
He hands you a cup, and when he goes to get your glass, he has to walk outside.
I smell it.
Right?
Does it smell like poison?
I don't know.
No more
I
or less
have
than
to
any
check.
alcohol does.
I want to check.
Go ahead and make me make a wisdom check.
This dice goes either way. I hate it.
6.
6. It smells like some really good alcohol.
That's what it is.
And you're paralyzed. As you fall to the ground,
Yay!
the half-orc comes up to you, sticks a bag over your head, and from behind you, a bag goes over your head.
Fucking
Now,
Guess who's not there to save you?
you're not bound, but you do start to hear shuffling.
I technically am, considering I'm paralyzed.
Yeah. More talking to him. You start to hear shuffling. You hear the tables being scooted away. You hear doors being locked. And the next thing you know, the hoods come off, and the tavern doesn't look the same anymore. It doesn't even look like the same building that you were once in. And you are met. You are met face to face with a drow.
Uh-oh.
Is that?
And what will you with my thieves get?
I'm
You
still
look
paralyzed.
at his clothes and you start to recognize the clothes of the man who was passed out in the corner when you first walked in.
Very interesting.
Is there a chair in the room?
I suppose his name is Luke.
Yes, but they're more
Am I still
off.
paralyzed?
You're still paralyzed and you're still blindfolded. But you are not bound, so if you wish to take the blindfold off, you can.
What do you
bag?
want with my thieves' guild?
Well, I figure this might be a good place to get certain things that I can't buy elsewhere. I would also like some of that alcohol. Might come in handy later.
Sorry. Special supply. Only Thieves Guild members can have.
Could I join your guild?
Short stuff, you ain't got the height requirement.
Don't need a height requirement.
Now this one, and he takes your blindfold off.
Thank you.
This one,
Could join. I like elves. Especially like to watch them die.
Let me kill him for you.
That's what I was gonna say.
You're not going to be killing anything for a while.
Yeah.
Now, what exactly is it you're looking for?
As I said, potions to help in battle, poisons, considering we couldn't buy them at the apothecary.
No, I need.
What?
What is it? Break. If you find poison, get some for my arrows. You know why this is?
While the drow is speaking to Rick, Theron just speaks up. Do you mind if I take a seat?
Go ahead.
The business of the short one is not mine, and my legs are kind of tired.
Go ahead.
Theron walks over, pulls a seat out, sits down in the corner, and kind of leans it back up against the wall.
Poisons I can do. But you gotta be less vague when you say something that will help you in battle. Because I have a few daggers I can get rid of. That'll help you.
Potions, that'll help in battle.
Best I can do is to help you with poison.
That'll be fine. Still paralyzed, right?
Yeah, you're still.
Why does I always get paralyzed?
Because you're always the one drinking and
It's
opening
Rick's thing.
shit.
you see the drow elf go into his pocket and he pulls out a couple vials and he lays them down beside you.
Those 3 vials cost you 10 gold
A piece?
each.
I think one
A
smells piss.
Sorry, not each together.
That might be Reva.
I don't see anything.
No, it's hard because when he let her in, she gets really stinky when she gets hot. I don't know why. We just
Anyway.
bathed her and she still stinks.
So, we got a deal.
As soon as this
Paralysis.
wears off, yes.
Fair enough. You see him reach into his pocket
Fair,
again,
it's when you
open
walk
up,
in
and
the
he
stink.
jams something into you.
Ah!
It. For anybody who's ever lived with somebody who uses dipping tobacco, kind of tastes like used dip.
Yeah.
It's not a nice taste, but you begin to instinctually chew it up, and you start to regain the movement of your fingers and everything, and then it slowly
Just like,
goes over your body.
Can I have some of that for later?
Find it when you need it.
Damn, I'll buy it from you.
Not for sale.
Son of a bitch.
Not everything
I
can
had
be
it 10
solved
gold.
with coin.
10 gold, and he hands you the 3 vials. A sort of purplish with liquid. As you
Whiskey? That's what you were about to say.
I was trying to say viscous.
I really like that word. Don't you?
I do. Shut up. It's like Matt Mercer's toothy maw.
Rick, I believe you shall find that special alcohol is one that you must earn. But once you earn it, you will find you no
I'll tell you
longer
one
need
thing, if I
it.
can ever get a hold of Sam Eagle on Twitter or something, it's like, you need to send me some of those shirts. Specifically the one of Matt pointing.
So,
I take it you've now concluded your business.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Do you know what the effects of this is?
It'll hurt. Really fucking bad.
If ingested, does it leave you in a comatose state?
No,
Very well.
you didn't ask for that.
But you have something that does that.
I've sold it a time or 2.
How long has it been since he went under? Because I can't remember.
It's been like a day, I think.
it's been around 3 days.
Any time
We
in the
haven't been in
past.
this town 3 days.
Here we are.
Hi.
Have you sold? I know information is valuable, and I have the coin to spare if you need a price. But when's the last time you sold something like that?
It's been a good few months since I last sold any.
Do you have any on you?
I can check.
How much?
Depends on how much I've got left.
Well, if you can check for me, I will gladly buy it if you have any.
And you see him turn to a corner. You can't really make out what he's doing. As he turns back around, you notice he has a very small vial, about that big. And he comes back about, this is about all I can possibly do.
How many doses is this? 1, 2, 1?
Depends on how much you want the person to be down for. A little bit of this, you can put them down for a couple hours. All of this, you can put them down for a month.
How much you want for it?
100 gold.
Boom, there you go.
Okay,
You don't borrow.
You
don't,
now have a
You don't
potion
borrow
of
a thief.
comatosis.
You don't borrow them to someone you're gonna steal your money back from.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I was telling you to the DM.
You didn't specify.
I just did.
Shut up. Stop talking.
I'll let you get away with that one.
Because you just said, as the DM to the player, you didn't barter, or she said it.
I said that out loud.
I didn't
Exactly.
say shit.
Yeah, you said it. You didn't barter, and then I said
You
it.
be careful what you say at the table.
Yeah, DM. Gotta be careful. What was it again?
Potion of comatosis. If you want to write coma potion.
Someone don't make wrong.
Coma potion!
Coma potion.
I just
Well,
look.
make
I
you
look
coma
over.
guy.
I'm gonna look over at John. Like, I just realized something.
Yeah.
If Theron goes through with this very stupid plan, Rocco's gonna try and kill him.
I doubt it.
At this very moment, with you two, a sort of sprightly gnome comes running up, carrying a very large bag, a comically large bag compared to the gnome. He goes, "Miss, I have a delivery for you.
Huh?
This is the dress that Lord Baskins has asked at your request."
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
You open it up in the sequence green.
She just smacks her
dress
head down on the floor.
starts to peek out. Anyway, back to you.
Can you take it to the big house on the hill, please? And please, just leave me alone.
The gnome's throwing it up on the barge, just run off. So back to you. You're still within the thieves' guild.
Thank you very much. I plan to have previous business with you if you shall have it.
Very well. And he holds out his hand, almost as if trying to hand you something. And he drops a coin down into your hand.
What's it look like?
Looks like a copper coin, but not normal copper piece that would be sold. The markings on it are strange. You recognize it in the thieves' king.
What's it say?
It says, "Present this when ready."
Okay. In my pouch.
Okay.
Present this was ready coin.
Might as well say I open at the end.
Are you two done with your business here?
Yes.
How about you?
I am good.
Alright. You're both blindfolded again. You hear rustling, you hear what sounds like tables being scooted.
Have a question.
on the floors. Yes.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can hear exactly what's
As-
being moved?
And as the blindfold goes over Theron's head, you hear Theron yell, "Come on, guys, really? I'm blind!"
You'll have to make a deception check for
I was making a reference.
it. Fair enough, it's a fun reference, but
Amy got it.
I didn't get it.
Because you never watched Rogue One.
I did.
Blindfolding someone who can't fucking see.
The blind guy in Rogue One, they blindfolded him when they took him to the hideout, and he's just like, "Blindfolded? Really? Come on, I'm blind!"
fair enough. Do you want to try to go through
You
with
could
that?
be
Because
lying.
if so, you'll have to make a deception check.
Oh.
I guess his deception isn't
15.
15. The blindfold still goes on.
Trying to
And
perceive.
as for you, go ahead.
They probably call
Where
it.
lives.
I think that's an 11.
Wait, what?
11. I have +0 to wisdom.
+0. Lovely.
That's 11.
So it's an It just sounds
If
like
it
furniture
helps.
being scooted across the floor.
If it helps,
All
my
right.
dexterity's up to 17.
Well, that helps. And as the blindfolds are removed, you
My
are
dexterity checks are good.
back in the familiar sight of the tavern that you once entered. The orc behind the counter,
I
cleaning.
really hope these days.
And the orc slides a glass over to you. Here's your water. And to go to the well and get it.
Thank you.
Kind of weird. Nobody asked for water in this place.
Aaron kind of sniffs it.
Okay.
I wonder why they don't ask for the alcohol.
Smells like water.
Aaron drinks it.
Okay. You're now paralyzed.
Really?
Yes.
Aaron looks up and says, "You're a little bit late with this." Hey, drunk guy, unparalyze me.
The half orc in front of you takes what seems to be a leaf out of his pocket. You get a very good look at it. It seems to be just a vibrant green leaf, and he sticks it in your mouth and goes, chew. Your paralysis is now.
Can I
That
recognize the leaf if I go back to the apothecary?
You can try.
That is
You
quite.
can try.
Darren looks at the orc. That is quite delicious, thank you.
Quick, we gotta go to the apothecary before I forget that leaf.
Make an intelligence roll really quick.
Fuck!
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2!
I guess after I finish my drink, I'm gonna head back to the house.
Okay.
I
rolled a 3.
Okay, the leaf you thought you saw
As you
was
finish-
about a medium-sized leaf.
Actually,
Green.
I'm going to blacksmith.
Okay.
Before you leave, though, before Saphira leaves,
Yeah.
he looks at her. One more for the road before we go.
I'm good. I don't want to get.
John pulls out a couple of coins. My treat.
I'm good. I got some.
Very well.
Okay. So the leaf that you believe you saw was a medium-sized leaf, vibrant green with brown specks on it.
Okay.
So we're now going to join back with it. John Cena and Saphira. You're going to the blacksmith. What is John Cena doing? Apparently I'm the one who's been drinking.
Very well. I shall accompany you to the blacksmith since you've had a few drinks.
Where's the blacksmith? Okay. So
Yes, some Christian arms.
you
Barkeep,
it.
which way to the nearest smith?
The smithy's going to be on about the edge of the town.
You coming with?
Very well. Yeah. Have a wonderful day.
Yep. Just remember, you take 2 rights, then you go straight, then you see the one-eyed dog, and then you take a left there.
Alright, I take 2 rights and then I go straight and then I see the one-eyed dog and then I take a left.
Yeah, he's got it.
Very well. You, sir, are a very cross-eyed individual. Take care.
You take a look at him, you actually now notice he only has one eye, and the other eye is pointing that way. Just, yeah, you too.
Well,
Yeah, but
John was
cross-eyed
just
armadillo.
dwarvingly being insulted as dwarves.
Of course.
Got the
All right.
yellow cross-eyed armadillo.
So you're heading to the blacksmith. Anything you would like to do on your way there?
No, I just want to go to the blacksmith.
Okay, so straight to the blacksmith. You get there and you start to smell the familiar smell of hot metal
Which I'm
in
more comfortable with.
in the air. You start to hear as the closer you get, ting, ting, ting. The sound growing louder and louder as you get closer. As you get there, you come face to face with a very odd sight of a gnome banging on a piece of metal. Very hot piece of metal.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask.
John looks at the gnome as he's working on it. Put your weight into it. Oh, wait. You are.
John, be nice.
I could scold you right now, boy.
You got a booster seat to be able to reach me.
Forgive my friend.
He
he's
walks up
very
to you,
drunk.
all of a sudden you notice what looked to be a sword on his hilt. He grabs a hold of it, he yanks it, and he comes eye level with you. Say it to my face!
You got the booster seat to be able to reach me.
He goes up a little higher, now he's looking down on you. Now say it to my crotch, you shit!
John takes and pokes the gnome at waist level.
Down he goes.
Would you
John,
like
come
a
on!
Would you like a hand up, short man?
John, I will buy you alcohol
You
for
hear
a
the
month.
clicking of the mechanism of whatever it is, and you see his feet go right into where
John offers his hand to the gnome.
he grabs your hand and he pulls himself up. I like you. What can I help you with?
I like it too. My friend here needs a little bit of assistance.
I have a very odd request, but
I like odd.
but I have seen it done before. I need chainmail that could fit under a corset.
That's kinky. I like it.
Okay, fine, whatever.
He flips open a chest and he starts rummaging. He's actually throwing things out. A pair of tongs goes whizzing past. A hammer comes this close to hitting you.
By the way, when you said that over in the corner, you just heard John.
All of a sudden, an iron ingot goes flying towards John Cena. I need John Cena to make a dexterity check. Dexterity save.
Two?
But I don't have any very light.
It's just clunk. Do you remember the scene from Dodgeball where the dude throws a wrench and it hits the dude in the head?
Dunk.
Very much like that. Boom!
Hey!
What
Ouch!
Apparently you can't dodge.
You take 2
bugs,
points
you
of
can't dodge
damage.
a wrench.
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Would I know of any materials that are light but very strong?
I'll tell you.
For you that you would know of, but you're not sure if he would have it.
Can I ask?
You can ask.
Well, I ask.
Oh, you're right. I need to ask him!
Hey.
As he's still
By the
throwing
way,
shit.
I gotta wait for you to ask. I don't even know it's as light as a feather and then point at John Cena and be like, but as hard as his head.
I tell him that.
Fair enough. Hard as his head? Easy to do. Really hard. Hard as a feather.
Oh, I don't think I can do the same.
It's be light as a feather.
I got a
as hard as
couple.
his
I got a
head.
couple of pieces of elvish shit that I found somewhere off a dead body
Oh.
once. And he's still throwing stuff. He's still rummaging. All of a sudden, he holds up.
Not
This,
elven if you can help it.
now you're out of luck. And he holds up this. He holds up it. Given his height, it sort of drapes out of the thing, and it's this long sort of chainmail shirt that glistens a little bit normal than usual. He's like, oh, hold on. And he gets up to your height. Now you notice it. He's sort of measuring and he's re-clicking his mechanism, and he gets your height just about right. And he holds it up. And he's like, yeah, that'll fit. Wait. And he takes a pair of pliers and pops open a couple towards the neck. Sorry, your boots are big. You need the space.
Thanks.
Here you go. Fine elvish quality, but as hard as a dwarf's cock. What do you... Anything else?
No, this will be fine.
Okay, 20 go.
I have 300 silver.
That'll
John.
equal out to about 30 go. That
John.
works. 10...
You said like 1 gold is like 100 silver or something.
Oh, I'm changing. Shut up.
Okay, well, how much do I need to give him
It's
then?
10 to 1. So just give him 260. So. Actually, what did I say? 20 gold? Why did I say 260? Make it 260.
Alright, I give him that.
Okay.
I'm broke.
So we're changing the conversion rate?
We are changing the conversion rates.
Very well.
Alright. What is the chainmail gonna about my armor class?
Yeah.
I mean, it fits under a fucking corset.
Now chicka bow wow.
Don't start.
That's what my baby said.
Phrasing.
I wonder if she still has this one when Mordred and Adrian killed him.
Wubba dubba dub dub.
No. You gotta say it right to make it creepy. Wubba dubba dub dub.
Wow.
It's just like you remember Ben Stein? The clear eyes are awesome. Wow. Okay. You can turn his wow into something that's crude.
Here we go. Okay, it will now boost you up to 13 plus your dexterity modifier.
My AC was already 13 without the...
Now you're 13,
13
plus
your
dex.
dex.
Oh,
So 16.
16.
So 16.
Not a lot, but it's better.
Your armor class is just one higher than mine.
Yeah, but she gets out.
I had 18, damn it.
Yes.
I had 18.
Alright,
I get
anything
that
else?
while wearing a monkey suit.
Huh?
I get that
Why
while wearing
can't
a
I wear
monkey
my
suit.
plate armor? I don't understand why I need to do
Because
this.
the plate armor won't fit underneath the dress. Alright, anything else I can help you
If it
with?
makes you feel any better, Theron is gonna wear a tux.
Ugh.
The medieval equivalent of a tux.
Yes.
Okay, anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
He begins to bang away.
I believe that should be all. Take care of my short friend.
Alright. So,
I guess I'm heading back to the house.
alright.
How many times have I been paralyzed this campaign?
A lot.
A lot.
Like 4 or 5?
Every time.
A lot.
We should
God,
call you the
4 rolls
paralysis
are
card.
fun. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
what is Theron? And Rick said you said you're going to the apothecary, right?
I went back to the house.
Okay, you go to the apothecary. Oh, hello, Theron. What can I help you with?
What kind of leaf you said I was looking for?
Medium-sized, vibrant green, brown speckles.
Do you have a leaf that's medium-sized, vibrant green, with brown speckles?
I believe I do. And she comes out from around the counter, and you notice her belly is sticking out pretty far. And as she's sort of waddling over the way a pregnant woman does, she is looking around at a couple of her plants, and she begins to pick a few leaves off from, not necessarily a tall stalk that is in.
Before you pick them off, I have a question.
Yes.
Will these cure paralysis? Because I don't really trust my memory that well.
I can't necessarily say what they'll do. I've never sold these.
Well, guess we'll find out.
But you notice it's a separate plant from the one that she's picking from. You think it's almost an invasive species that grows and attaches itself to other plants. But she's picking them. She's like, I'm glad to be rid of these damn things. They grow.
How much you want for them?
Take them. You've got 5.
5 leaves.
That might do something.
That might do something.
5 maybe leaves.
5 maybe.
Next time he gets paralyzed, we'll give him one.
Yeah.
Hopefully I won't die.
It's just gonna make the paralysis worse.
Ah!
It actually makes you feel like you're being bit by 1,000 fire ants.
Well, now I know how to use it. Thanks.
You don't know if he's telling the truth.
Yeah, roll insight on the DM.
Natural fucking 20.
You said actually
No, it's a 16.
Hell, that's a dude. Even on a freaking D20, if you would manage to roll a 100, you would still fail. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, really?
She is farting, or Gus is looking.
I can't remember what the name of that card. But I don't have it, but I can't remember the name of the card.
I'm 90% sure she farted.
Anyway. So
You
what
don't
do
know what I'm
now?
talking
Are you-
about?
I know what you're talking
Okay.
Yeah, but Corey has it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Corey. It's him.
So what do you do?
If only Corey was here, he'd be like, hey, how do I unparalyze myself?
Honestly,
Yeah.
he could. He still does have that card. So,
First, I take that vial of poison, I take a little bit of it, I hand it to the lady and say, could you try to make an antidote for this?
I believe I can. Is this what you were talking about earlier?
I believe so.
Alright, I'll need about 3 days.
That's fine.
Alright, she takes the
It's
bottle.
the coma potion.
Coma potion. Okay, you can now cross off coma potion.
No, I didn't give her the whole vial.
He gave her part of it.
I was part of it.
Alright. I don't know how much I'll be able to discover with this. It takes a lot to use.
Believe me, as much as this is, it's very potent. I just need you to make a little bit. I just want to see if it works. I gotta test something with this.
I'll see if I can replicate it. That's about the best I can do. If I can replicate it, I can then make an antidote.
Thank you.
Come back in about 3 days.
Very well. I also take enough to make someone comatose for about an hour. Put it in another vial.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh yeah, my longbow is +7.
Are you heading back to the mansion? Alright, you come back.
Oh, sir.
I have the fucking box.
Huh? I do.
I hate it.
I think you'd be surprised how well I can measure a woman just by looking at her.
I have that power as well.
I know.
Okay, now I'm very uncomfortable.
I told it to you, little shit. Ah!
No,
Do you wanna be more comfortable?
Definitely Eric saying that. That was
Okay, now I'm very uncomfortable IRL.
Saphira,
What?
do you want to be more comfortable? Take a sip.
No. Rick, I know you. No.
Just not poison.
Deception.
Where?
Theron, Boom,
Make a
back to the
deception.
head.
Make a deception. Make an insight. What is that?
Deception?
Yes.
Insight?
Yes.
24.
16.
24.
What?
Wow. You
Oh, come on!
You believe him in thinking that it's not poison, but you still don't have to drink it.
I know Rick! I'm not doing it!
Well, here's the thing. You believe him that it's not poison.
I believe it's not poison, Rick, but it's you. I'm still not drinking it.
Can Theron Gibbs smack him in the back of the head?
Fair enough. Go ahead.
You got hit my armor class!
He hits your armor class. You're standing still trying to convince her, and he's...
Fine, I'll take it. And I take it, because no one else will.
Are you kidding?
No, I need to know what it does.
We can test it on one of the guests or something!
Which one did you take? Did you
The
take...
coma potion.
Yeah, I know,
I didn't,
but...
I took an hour.
You took the hour one?
You...
As you take it, your eyes roll back in your head, you start to feel cold, and your body just... You now are down a halfling for an hour. The good news is you have 3 hours of preparation time until the party
Can you
starts.
put him in bed or something? I have to go... Ugh, get this fucking gross.
Theron kind of speaks up and says, you know, part of me suspects he did that just to get out of the work.
What word?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Finishing up the prep.
I did the traps!
Yeah,
What
but
other
there-
prep was there?
You now have
Basket
to
is
hide the
magical, I'm
traps
pretty sure
and
he
make
can
it
do
look
it.
like it's a party.
Well, these are the traps.
Anyway, Baskins grabs you by your leg and you're unconscious, so you don't know any of this, but he's starting to just, by your leg, drag you up some stairs.
So, are we going with the dress that I designed?
Yes.
Green one.
Okay, it has a long, like, trestle in the back that I can hide a bow under. You shouldn't have let me design
You're gonna be walking around with a bow like Diana Prince in Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
With her sword.
that's what I was thinking. Yes, but it cannot be strung.
it. What?
It has to be unstrung. So, if in a pinch, it will take an action to string
Fine.
it. Or you can just stick a sword in that spot instead. I'll give you that.
My bow's
Okay, well, just now
It's
you'll
an
have
archery.
to take an action to
Wait a minute.
string it.
actually long. No,
I'm out for an hour.
I take my bow.
Okay, as the halfling is comatose, you all begin to prepare the house. Start putting up decorations, moving furniture, and everything to prepare for the ball.
Fuck.
An hour has passed, and you have awakened. As you get up, you hop out of a very large bed. As you can tell, it's made from elves, so you could probably fit about 20 of you in it. So you roll, and you roll, and you roll, and then a half roll, and you're out of the bed.
Finally.
You hit the floor. Your legs are a little wobbly. You're still very weak. Your body hasn't adjusted from being technically poisoned. So you're sort of wobbling over, and you see a mirror, and you take a look inside, and something's wrong with your face. Have you ever seen Victorian-style makeup where the men are like powdered with rosy red cheeks and this awful curly mustache? Yeah, that's what you look like right now. You grab a cloth and you go
Oh
try
my
to
God,
wipe it
Baskins.
off, and it's not coming off.
Baskins.
Kill that dumb bastard.
You open the door and Baskins is waiting.
Oh, sir. Glad to see you awake finally.
Yeah, guess what?
What?
Watch your soup. And I walk away.
He's just sipping out of a bowl.
I guess I'm gonna go put the fucking dress on.
Yes.
Bye! Myself.
You all are now 2 hours away from the party. Any last minute things you would like to do or say?
I go
I'm
to
thinking
Theron.
dagger, like right here.
Are you still keeping the bow?
Yes.
Okay, just
That's the whole point.
You
though,
seen
trust
me
on the back.
when I went under, right? Did it look similar? Or maybe
Actually, it's
something.
not. It's not.
Whoever.
It's not the
Did it
trussle,
look
it's
similar
like
to what
the,
Theron did?
like the cape that just goes down the back and it's sewn into the
A
corner.
little bit. Alright, so Theron is going to be in the finest suit that he has access to. And he's got his spell book hidden under his coat jacket.
Underneath.
Like strapped to him.
Modern literature.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Caleb stuff?
he's got a dagger running up the inside of his arm in the long coat.
Alright, fair enough. You actually recognize that as you went to go put on clothes, any of your old fancy clothes that were left over had begun to run a little small. Baskets had brought you some clothes, and you actually recognize it as your father's coat.
So I'm in his mother's dress and he's in his father's.
No, your
suit.
dress was custom made.
Yeah, remember?
He told me to. Oh, yeah, okay.
You're not special enough to have his mother's.
Oh, thank God.
And
Yeah, just wait for your real wedding.
Shut up.
John is
I
going
guess
to
she's
have
gonna leave
his.
her hair down, but
He's going to take his spell focus
Right?
off from the shield where he normally has it,
Yeah.
and have it in his pocket so that he can use it.
What is his spell focus? Exactly. Is it an orb or a sigil?
It's a sigil that he had mounted on his shield.
Okay, got it. Just wanted to clarify.
And then he is when he comes down to the party, he's going to have a really, really heavy drinking tankard
Right?
that he's actually going to take and try to reinforce it a little bit so that in the event that he needs to, he can improvise it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Gotcha.
Like, he's going to talk to Baskins about trying to get one reinforced real quick.
Right. Baskins actually comes up to you.
Sorry I finished my soup. It was good.
Hope you enjoy it.
I did. Thank you. Little fruit.
So, he,
It's almost gone, by the way.
he's naturally cute.
I don't know what that is.
I'm joking.
Okay.
It's not.
there you go.
Sphera's gonna leave her hair down in the back, but she's actually gonna pin it back so it doesn't hit her face.
Okay. Baskins comes up to you.
Sir, I couldn't fashion anything or find anything in the house to fashion what you're looking for. However, I went into my old trunk that I have down in the basement because I sleep in the basement. Don't ask. It's weird. There are chains and whips. They excite me.
Ah! Oh my.
However,
I have this, and he pulls out this, what seems to be mostly wood, but reinforced iron handle and bandings, bottom and top. Alright, he goes,
I had this back from my adventuring days when I was just a young shit, and I've killed plenty goblins with it.
Hey!
I'd like you to use it.
I covered Grit's ears.
Thank you.
Grit's actually nowhere near you. None of you
Okay,
have
thank
seen
God.
Grit since you've come back.
Hey, Baskins.
Yes?
Where's Grit?
Oh, she's in the soup.
Make me kill
please,
you.
Please
Huh.
don't.
And he opens the door to the kitchen, and Grit's taking a bath in the soup.
Very well. Don't eat the soup. Hey! Hi, Grit. You just stay
Can I
there.
take her out and just like sit her down and just like?
But she hops out in her goblin nakedness, and she takes a towel and she starts drying off. And he's like, Baskins gave me this, and she's holding up what seems to be a jester-like outfit with the little Harlequin-style little tassels with balls that come off and everything.
Baskin, she's not.
She's gonna be the entertainment, or the distraction, or the bait.
Rick, do you have some face makeup you could put on her? So I doubt this covers her face and ears.
Actually,
Baskin snaps his fingers, and all of a sudden her face changes from that of a goblin to that of a gorgeous halfling.
Yeah, that hurts.
And Baskin goes into the kitchen, fixes a bowl.
Can you change my face back to normal?
And he takes a bowl of soup out of the container that Grit was just bathing in.
Ah!
goblin, my favorite.
By the way,
Ah.
considering you said gorgeous halfling, should he have to make a check against like whether or not his jaw drops to the floor?
I will hurt you, Rick.
No, he saw it change, so he still knows that it's a goblin underneath. So he's
Why would
currently
you think I would
safe.
care?
What are you, Ace?
Okay, the hour is upon you. You actually have less than an hour till the party begins. So last minute preparations, you're checking your traps as best you can without setting them off, hoping that they're all still going to work when the time is. Baskin comes and tells you that some of them can be activated by you when you need them to be. It's not just somebody hits the switch or hits the mechanism, or even just falls into the hole.
I'm not sort of make it.
Too late.
Ah!
Makes you feel like that.
Darren, make a roll to see if your jaw hits the floor.
No!
2, yes it
Yeah,
does.
it hit the fucking floor. Because the makeup that Baskins has
God
put
damn
onto
it.
Sophia makes her look probably 10 times more beautiful than you've ever seen her.
By the way, Theron walks up to Sophia at this
I'm
point.
gonna cover my face.
So, Sophia,
Fuck off.
did you design that dress?
IRL, no.
Well, no, did your character?
Did
No,
Sophia
she didn't.
design it?
She wanted nothing to do with this. This was all bad.
Well, I know it was custom, so I didn't know if Baskins had Sophia design it or what.
No, Baskins did that all himself.
Baskins just amazing.
Baskins, you did an excellent job. The dress is quite beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
I'm very uncomfortable right
I'm
now.
on to that
Get over
mine.
it, Lee.
I'm glad to know
Hey,
you
I'm
took
mad
such
at you,
special
okay? You
What did I do?
didn't- You didn't take the potion.
Cause it's you!
Natural tendency. Okay,
Fucking stop, Dalton. This is all your fault.
Baskins is looking out some curtains that lead out to the front courtyard.
Had a call from
in that
that right there.
direction.
Sir, your guests have begun to arrive.
So, how many of them are we killing?
9!
None, preferably.
Rick,
Then why are we having this party?
we're trying to get information. Which is still a stupid plan.
I already have the information. This is what did it to him.
We don't know who did it. We are trying to find the person who's trying to kill us.
Kill everybody.
No. Rick,
Very well.
I will owe you a
Baskins
favor.
walks by.
I will
Shoot
owe
on
you
the
a
top of the
favor.
head.
I don't care what. I will owe you a favor. If you don't kill anybody.
Okay. So,
I can't promise that, and you know I can't.
is everybody okay?
I
with
won't
their-
kill anybody unless they
My
attack
share of
first.
every charger we get from now on.
Unless
Is
they
every-
attack us first, deal.
Is everybody okay with their locations on the map?
Yep.
Theron
Fuck
and
me,
Saphira
Walker.
are right here. John Cena's over here.
Alright.
Everything.
I'm thinking that
All right.
dice is going by now.
Okay. Now, Baskins has told you that some of the things are controlled by you. However, one of the things that are controlled is not controlled by you. It's just as soon as they hit it, it goes. Is the pitfall in the front. And you're sitting there. Considering you're in that corner, you're sort of peering out from behind a curtain to watch as people begin to make their way towards it. As they get closer, you start to feel a little excitement to watch some people fall into this trap that you worked so very hard for. And,
I thought we weren't killing anybody.
well, you already lit the trap.
Well, yeah.
Too late for that now.
We're not killing anybody though.
Should have told him when you made the traps. And as they begin to step exactly where the pitfall is, they continue to walk. Your first trap has failed. Everybody begins to pile in. You're greeting guests as they come. You two, the happy couple.
Elizabeth friggin' Swan style is just like, God fucking damn this gross piece of shit.
Anyway, you're constantly being greeted by nobles of all sorts. A few that Theron recognizes, a few that he doesn't. None of them really would catch your eye as the people who would be after you, but at this point you can't really trust anybody. So you're being greeted and welcomed, and
Watching.
since this is an engagement party, there are some few gifts that are being brought as a celebration. People coming up to you.
Where are they setting the gifts?
He's welcome.
Baskins
all
is
of
actually taking them and putting them in a side room.
Where's the side room at?
Side room's technically the kitchen.
I'm going to the kitchen. I'm
I
not stealing.
whisper to Rick, you're welcome to them. Just don't draw attention.
Theron, you're greeted by a couple of nobles and be like, I never thought I'd see the day, Theron. I always thought your brother would be the first. You're a very lucky girl, Miss.
Saphira Dale.
It's no longer Dale, is it?
Actually, she will be keeping her name.
Very modern.
Yes, we try to be.
Okay. As you believe, Baskins comes up to you and
So the last of the guests have arrived. All the invitations are accounted for.
Very well.
Shall we begin?
Yes, let us begin.
Baskins claps his hands and all of a sudden,
Just so I ain't
out
gotta
of
worry about
nowhere, an orchestral style of orchestral music begins to play.
Just I ain't gotta worry about it. My folk hero status doesn't mean anything, right? So I don't have to think about it. That's one less thing to worry about.
Okay. So the party has begun. Music is playing.
Hey, rummaging through the gifts.
You are rummaging through the gifts, so go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, making sure they're not trapped or anything.
Yeah, that's totally what you're doing.
I really am.
That's totally what the thief is doing.
Okay. Think what you want. 16.
16. You go through. There are some stationary gifts, some baby clothes and things. But nothing.
Come on!
Nothing seems to be trapped at the moment.
What the fuck? I'm not.
Baskins comes up to Theron and Saphira.
Then I go back to my table.
Sir, madam, it is customary that the bride and groom at the party give the first dance.
No.
Come, sir.
No.
I need both of you to make a performance check.
I don't know how. For one reason. Second of all, no.
Roll performance. It's on your list. It's on your character sheet.
That's the one.
Hey,
You fucker.
Dalton.
Yes.
Theron says that he will guide her, so help action, let her roll
Yes.
with advantage.
You can now roll with advantage. Please be another one.
17 plus what?
17 plus your performance.
17.
Okay, 17. Theron also needs to make a performance.
It's actually on my character sheet. I can't fucking dance.
Okay, as you're moving elegantly, almost like you've done this before, but can't quite recall, it almost harkens back to the day your father taught you how to dance.
Dancing on his
constantly
toesies.
stepping on your toes and everything, and you just like, you go to him and you tell him, "Let me take the lead," and you begin to lead Theron around the dance floor, making it look like he's still in the lead, but still doing an amazing job.
I have a question. They're like doing the dance where they're turning every now and again.
With a fake smile, I politely whisper.
Every time you
I'm going to kill you.
turn towards Rick, you see him just snickering and laughing away.
He's
Silently.
just Rick's over in the corner.
If you can see me.
Baskins is in another corner drinking soup. Still goblin soup.
I'm very uncomfortable with this.
Okay. So, the music ends, and next thing you know, a spotlight appears on the kitchen doors, and as you recognize Grit, who can't stand on her fucking thing, comes out, and she has a few sticks that she then sticks behind her back, comes back, and they're on fire, and Grit begins to juggle them, distracting all the people and taking the attention off you two. So now you have...
Can I make a perception check to see if anybody's like kind of standing off or just kind of looking at them?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll perception.
17.
So, they're all distracted by Grit.
Yes.
Yes, you can pick pockets in the name of evidence.
17, 18, 19.
19. Okay, there is a cable. There is actually a group of people.
And a Deadpool.
You two have moved to about the center of the room here. There's actually a group of people standing off to this corner, looking very shifty, not paying attention to them and more paying attention
Wait,
to...
so would I know the secret exits are?
Yes, you do. You know that this is a secret exit. You notice this group of people are not paying attention, similar to the rest at first glance. But you notice they're more still paying attention to both you and their...
I kind of like clasp my hands in front of me, like down toward my lap, and I kind of like nudge Theron.
As we rotate in the dance side, check the area she was talking about.
Right.
And I tell her, it appears we have some admirers.
Go ahead and make a pickpocket check.
First person. 18.
18? You rummage around in her dress and you don't feel anything.
Motherfucker.
Well, you feel some loose skin.
Can
And
I-
not wanting to guess where that part came from.
Um,
You take a look at her face, it's actually a very elderly woman.
Oops.
Okay, what is Saphira and Theron? What is John Cena doing at this moment?
Oh yeah.
John is over by the open bar.
Because of course there's an open bar.
Of course there is.
And
That's
he appears to be drinking quite heavily.
Okay. A couple people have come and now joined you. In fact, these two. And they're actually sharing with you in the drinks. They're clanking glasses with you and everything. And you can...
Are they like pompous
At
or
fir-
Legion
at-
fuckers too?
They
Oh,
are...
this should be funny. You remember War Legions?
But yes, these two individuals seem to be getting very sloppy.
I'm not making a Legion based character. Seems like it.
Alright. Yep. Okay. Rick Sanchez,
I'm pickpocketing this person.
pickpocketing that person.
Natural fucking 20.
Natural fucking 20. You.
Any jewelry on that motherfucker is now gone.
Is that a man or a woman?
It's a guy.
He's a guy.
Tis guy.
Looks like
Okay.
a. Looks like a.
Okay, as you come from him from the front end, trying to go around him like, excuse me, I'm going to the kitchen. As you sort of pat him by, you feel in his top breast pocket and you feel what seems to be a handkerchief. So you grab that out real quick because you've come across people who've had handkerchiefs with the hand and eye of Vecna symbol embroidered on it. So you take that handkerchief very quickly and you sneak away into the kitchen. So go ahead and move yourself into the kitchen.
I look at it.
Look at it. That is a hand and eye Vecna.
Motherfucker.
And it was this guy?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Are we up there still dancing?
No, you're not necessarily
Okay.
dancing, but you have your arms intertwined.
With my free hand, can I like kind of like do this, looking to? Shit, he's still in the kitchen. Or did you come out?
Well, I'm guessing that's the serving table for like food and stuff, right?
Yes.
I grab me a plate of food and I come to the table.
Okay.
Can
Sit
I
down
see him
and
across
start
the ballroom?
Make a perception check to see if you can sort of do it with advantage.
Well, how do I add?
Your perception.
So that's
Oh.
a 9.
9. Well, considering you know Rick Sanchez very well, it wasn't very hard to recognize him. You do see him sort of skulking around in between people.
Well, I'm gonna like kind of do this and nod toward the people that are standing off to the side.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, come on!
And perception.
I was doing like this.
Right? Yeah.
5.
Also going like
Doesn't matter. 5.
19.
I rolled a 5. I didn't receive
You
it.
don't really.
I'm
you
doing
just-
this.
She's like, all you can think is, does she have lice?
No, I'm not paying attention. Damn it.
God damn it.
So is mine. Okay. So what?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you again.
Are you sick?
He's got strip. That's how I got it.
Allergies.
You two made out.
No.
I
Anyway,
thought you were talking to me for a second. What the fuck?
you
I don't think that can
you
be
and
just-
Theron began to make out. Vicious.
I will fucking quit playing. That is abuse of power.
No, it's not.
That is absolutely abuse of power, and I am abusing this power.
Can I roll
I take
against
it.
that shit?
Hold on. Is John Cena still doing what he was doing?
Yep.
Okay, good to know. What is Theron doing at this very moment? Because
dancing with
Saphira.
We're not dancing. We stopped.
Oh,
Yeah, you two have stopped. Your arms are intertwined. You're sort of leading each other through the ballroom and everything. But she's been like
You
this,
owe me
trying
so
to
much
get
alcohol.
Rick's attention to be like, hey, these assholes over
And
here.
Rick's just looking like the fuck.
He's very dumb.
Does she have Tourette's? She's like,
I'm not dumb. I'm just not wise. There's a difference.
okay. But what is Theron doing at this very moment?
Theron, at this very moment.
This is the face you see Rick doing if you look towards his way.
Baskets taps you on the shoulder.
I laid over to Theron. Is there anyone
Theron uses the cantrip Mage Hand and literally has it grab the front of Rick's shirt and with 10 pounds of pulling power,
Yep.
yank him towards us.
Okay. You start to feel a spectral force grab a hold of your shirt, jerk you towards. Now, if not
Not
knowing,
stab that
not
motherfucker.
knowing what it is, you could resist it, or you could choose to follow.
I choose to resist it, because as far as I know, it could be that Vecna motherfucker.
Okay, make a strength check.
He found one bag of it.
10.
10?
Y'all don't know that.
You
I know, I'm
are.
telling Aaron.
You're planting your feet, but considering you're not in your normal boots, you've been putting some nice dress shoes. They're very slick on the bottom, and this is a marble floor. You're just.
Those are those in dress shoes.
Man.
What's that for the
So, you're actually being drugged, and you notice you've now passed by the Vecna motherfucker, so you start to believe, maybe it's not him.
I swear, if they make me, if whoever's doing this pulls me over, then I'll kill them.
It's not active yet. You gotta. Baskin told you
Not
trigger
this.
all of them. Inside the house, Baskin said you
That
trigger them
one
all.
failed, remember?
No.
No, the
That
one
one.
up front fell. And
Oh.
you actually do notice Grit is standing on top of that pitfall, so you believe this is one of the ones. Either Grit's not heavy enough,
Which are the same weight.
or
By the
this
way,
is
have
one of
you
the ones
noticed
that
she can
you
juggle
can activate.
flaming fucking pins?
Yeah. She's just going off. She actually legitimately rolled a natural 20 for performance. So she's going off. This is why everybody is looking
Like
at
she's
her.
done it before.
She's just, this is second nature to her. She actually sees you start to go by. Hello, Sanchez.
What's
Like,
that?
not even paying attention to what she's just juggling. She's just, hey, and she's more walking.
I noticed this and I was like, she's done this before.
Okay, but the 10 pounds of force is still dragging you.
You realize
Can I
it's only
try
10
again?
pounds of force, and I'm heavier
Can
than
I like
10 pounds.
discreetly do
It
this?
doesn't. Charles, stand up. Come here real quick. I'm going to show you something.
You'd be surprised. How much do you weigh? 250, 260?
I want to
Step over here. Alright, this is
That's-
roughly about 10 pounds of pulling force. Ready?
Yeah.
Don't rip your shirt.
That's not enough to drag me in.
What?
For a
It's enough to lead
halfling,
you when you have
Imagine
slick
you were-
shoes.
for like a
Quarter of your
40-pound halfling.
Imagine you were a quarter of your
I'd be
weight.
one sexy bitch.
But you know what I mean though? Imagine
Yeah.
you were a quarter weight. 10 pounds of pulling force doesn't mean it can just move 10 pounds. It means it's 10 pounds of force applied on you.
Physics.
Bitch. Okay, so you're still being drugged.
Can I try and like?
You actually do now notice where it's coming from. You notice Theron is off, sort of like this. So you notice that's where it's coming from, and you now noticing that it's Theron trying to get your attention. He just casts that. And you are actually drugged up to across this. So now knowing that this is one of what you can activate, you're now beside another man. If you wish to pickpocket that person as well.
Charlie, can you let Gus out? He's like
You gotta go potty again? Oh, buddy!
yeah, he's licking his damn fur and it's starting to stink. That's usually a sign that he needs to go out.
You gotta go potty, or you just gonna go across the street again?
At this point, whatever. He'll come back to the front door anyway.
Just shut the door.
Gus,
He's
make up your
not.
mind.
Okay. Anyway, so what's everybody now doing? You have now been stopped. Now knowing that Rick and them so Theron and
Walk
Saphira
around
are
this
trying
way?
to get your attention. Yep.
And pickpocket that guy.
Pickpocket that guy.
21.
Anyway, what was the natural roll?
16.
16. Okay. You feel a coin purse.
But it's obviously a coin purse, or you just fill a pouch.
He feels a pouch that he believes is a coin purse. Did you stick it in your ass? What was that noise?
No, put it in my pocket.
Prison pocket.
And then
I'll stab you with that ass skin, boy. Don't mess with me.
And then I just continue on. I'm like, yes, Lord Theron.
It would appear that we have friends.
Yes. I hold up the handkerchief just enough where they can see it. And
You see just a corner of one of the recognizable fingers
We
of
do.
the symbol, and he quickly folds it away.
I lean over a little bit, yeah, and look behind us next to the secret passage.
there are more than just those as well.
Yeah, they're kind of right in front of the one place I wouldn't expect people to be beside.
One of these people, begins to approach you.
It's 3 men.
Well, one of them begins to, this one, comes
Oh,
up and
yeah,
approaches
the
you
pompous Orlesian looking bastard.
and gets your attention. Excuse me. Was your father Jonathan Dale?
Yeah.
I knew it! It's
Great.
me, Timmy!
Oh no.
You recognize that
Oh
man
no!
as an ex-boyfriend of yours.
No, the guy I was supposed to marry and I ditched.
It's exactly the guy you were supposed
No!
to marry and you ditched.
Oh my god, no.
All they hear me say is,
Please,
"That's
God,
funny."
no.
And
Glad to know that it wasn't commitment you were afraid of, and it was just me.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised that this is your.
My, Saphira, is this your ex you have told me about?
I didn't tell you shit there. Shut up.
I don't believe that she was afraid of you so much as she found you oppressive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've been told that a lot since then.
if they look my way,
That and she said that you lacked
Shut it down!
sexually
No,
and personality.
No, I did not. He's joking. Are not turning off verbs.
That she said that you carried a very distinct foul odor, as if you hung out at the outhouse.
Before he says that, I actually pull him off to the side.
He's already said it.
Please.
No.
God damn it.
Well,
He's joking. He has a terrible sense of humor. Can we talk?
well, it's okay. I found someone much better. And he storms off.
No, god
He
damn
actually
it.
completely storms off.
oh, that'd be this guy.
Yeah, it's that guy.
I'm
No,
sorry,
like
what did I do?
before he goes, I actually tried to get his attention, like take his arm real quick.
Okay. What?
Look,
I should have known this. I never should have come.
Look, it's not you, okay?
I picked
You
back
remember
up.
that girl that always was hanging around you? She was actually,
Yeah, I know. I'm married to her now.
that's fine.
Okay. And he storms off.
God damn it, I tried!
Good job. He storms off.
Fuck! I tried.
You're pretty sure he's not one of the cult assassins.
God damn it.
I'm doing this.
Do it. Okay, you're
Then I pickpocket the guy I'm in front of.
Pickpocket.
I just
Okay.
look at Theron and it's like, you are the most insufferable prick I have ever met in my life, and you are completely
18.
incapable of any kind of compassion, and you are fucking repulsive.
I thought you did not like him.
It wasn't him, it was his father, and the fact that I didn't want to get married at fucking 18 years old.
Anyway,
Yes,
so you
well,
feel
it appeared to me
the
that he came
familiar
here to try to
texture
insult
of
you.
a glass vial hidden in his waistband.
Maybe
Very
you
odd.
think maybe it's because he's hurt?
I take it.
Just because
I
you want it
take
does not
the
mean
vial
you're
of
jealous.
seasoning that I got from the cook.
Sphera's just kind
And
of
I
crossing
replace
her arms and just standing there.
The seasoning from the cook.
No, the actual seasoning.
I didn't know you got seasoning.
Remember,
Thank God.
he had 3 vials. One was empty. One had seasoning.
You are correct. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yep.
that.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so you replace that.
Yep.
You take a look at it, and it looks oddly familiar, but you can't quite place it.
Does it look like the coma potion?
Not having the coma potion out at the moment, you're gonna have to make a check.
Pull the coma potion out.
It looks exactly like the coma potion.
That's what I thought.
Which guy did you
found
just
it.
pickpocket? The one you're right in front of
This
here?
guy.
This guy.
So we found it.
Okay. You have now discovered 2 people you believe to be members of the cult today.
Oh,
Still
boy.
not sure how many there are.
I
He's
go.
pickpocketed half the fucking room.
I haven't. I've only pickpocketed 3 people.
So, while he's pickpocketing, John's over at the table,
Yep.
and I've still got those drunks with me, right?
You absolutely have those drunks with you.
So, are they looking like they're really, really drunk?
Oh yeah, they're looking positively sloppy.
John looks at both of them. So, quite the crazy town you got here.
Yeah, you can say that again, buddy.
Would you believe it or not? And John sounds like he's really, really drunk.
Yep.
And I have a
I'm-
feeling he's not.
I'm walking down the street the other day, and some crazy person comes walking up to me asking me if I've heard of my Lord and Savior Vecna.
I've never heard of that guy before. Ah, jeez.
What
Okay,
about-
Morty.
He looks at the other one. What about you? You ever heard of that crazy cult?
He starts to look at you. He's like, nope, can't say that I have, and throws back his drink.
When he,
Just a couple dumb idiots.
did John notice him looking at him weird?
He did.
John's like, oh, that's kind of a shame. Wouldn't mind hearing a little bit more about it, honestly, but the crazy guy stumbled off. Seemed like he knew what he was doing in life, looked happy and drunk.
Yeah, you can say that again, as he says this as he's pouring himself another drink. Where the fuck is the figure?
Yeah, seemed like he kind of knew what was going on in life, if you get what I mean.
Can't say that I do. Ah, jeez.
Remember to
Is that's it. Okay, thank you. I finally found it. At this very moment, the doors at the front, big double doors, slam open, and you recognize the mayor of Phandelver.
Oh
walks
fuck.
As soon as that happens, I didn't get a chance to pickpocket the other guy.
in. No, you did not.
Stab him up.
Fuck it, I don't give a damn. I stabbed the guy without the potion.
The guy without the potion.
That I didn't get a chance to,
God damn it, Rick!
to
Bro,
pickpocket.
stab the one you know is the enemy.
Stab the one you know is bad!
It's too late. He's already said it.
He was with him!
It don't matter.
It could have been
Yeah,
something!
so was her
It's a
ex.
target.
I don't care.
Oh,
By the way, fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. Watch this. Alright.
Was that a 1?
Nope, I have advantage because he hasn't gone yet.
Fair enough.
That is a 19 plus 5. That hits, right?
Absolutely.
This is my short sword. You're really gonna like this.
What are all the guests doing as I hear these doors literally slam open?
They all actually look towards where the door opened. A lot of them looking perplexed. Just like, what the hell?
John wants to hit the one that was looking at him weird.
I call it. You know that was rude, right?
You're gonna need to roll for that as well.
No, I just.
I'll give you
I literally
advantage
call
because he's
him.
not expecting it.
I literally call out to him. You know that
Natural
was rude, right?
fucking 20.
Natural 20. Because we're still waiting on him. As you just take the tanker that you've been drinking out of, whack it over his head, he just crumples and goes down.
It's 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Oh, what the fuck! You fall off to the side, they're just holding their side, screaming in agony. And their screaming gets quieter and quieter, and they get stiller and stiller until they finally just...
Maybe I was wrong. You're
God
next.
damn it, Rick! You murder hobo fucker!
One of these guys is
You
unconscious.
absolutely were wrong.
This
Yes.
guy's unconscious.
Yeah, that dude is straight up out. Okay, at this very moment, everybody
Hey,
is now
Charles?
stopped.
Yeah.
You notice how I didn't know for sure, so I used non-lethal damage.
Yeah, here's the thing
Playing
though.
Corey today.
Here's the thing though. That person was screaming very loudly. That should have gathered some attention. Everybody is still looking towards the mayor. And at this very moment, they all turn and look at all of you.
See, told you they were all bad.
The mayor
Slice.
begins to make his way through
I reach
the
my
crowd.
hands under the
party.
cape of the back of the dress and undo the bow.
Okay. Are you
And-
trying to do that stealthily?
Yes, and I'm gonna try and string it behind my back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try to do a sleight of hand just to see if you can even
Is-
get away with that first.
Is Theron still standing next to her?
Yes.
That is an 18 plus. Where is my sleight of hand? Plus 3.
Okay, so you get away with
I
that.
stringed it
Now
up
make
behind
it.
my back.
No, that was.
Oh,
to
god
see-
damn it, come on.
Now give me a dexterity check to see if you. Can
What?
strike.
Oh,
Hey,
come on.
I was gonna ask, is Theron still like arm in arm
I
with
don't
her?
do it. 'cause it's
Well,
hurt.
actually, she slipped her arm out.
But I mean, we're still like. Sorry,
you're
aiming
still
on
shoulder to
Lucy's
shoulder.
about-
You're still shoulder to shoulder.
So Theron's gonna reach with his arm and bend it down to assist her.
Assist. Advantage.
It's gonna be bad. God damn it.
Okay. You're having trouble at the moment because you can't really tell where Theron is bending the to it. So you're just.
Can I make an action to grab the bowstring and loop it over?
You can't do a dexterity check to try to do so.
My eyes do not leave the mayor.
15.
15? You got it. Still holding it down, you put your thumb through the eye of the bowstring and you pull it over very quickly and then slip your arm out from underneath. Not seeming to have been detected.
Poking the dead guy.
Theron's just like,
Okay,
there you
so.
Does he have a
All these
handkerchief?
people are actually now beginning to make their way this way.
When he leaves my space, I take an attack opportunity, right?
Okay, you got an attack of opportunity. So all of them are now gathering behind the mayor.
Fuck.
That's the
Wait,
19.
where's my ex?
That's a 19.
Did,
That's a
did he?
eight.
Did my ex leave, or is he in?
Your
the
ex
house?
straight up left. He stormed
Okay.
out the door. Although you don't know how far he made it out of the door.
He takes 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
So,
So you have to
without
do that.
taking the bow actually out, but I have it in hand,
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at him and it's like, you know, I don't think we sent you an invite.
Oh, dude, it must have gotten lost in the mail.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
The Vecna.
Theron's like, I don't know about it getting lost. Baskins is rather efficient.
That's right. I didn't send you one.
At this moment, the guy you stabbed turns and just begins to stare down at you with this cold look on his face.
Motherfucker. Which one?
This guy.
Oh, the not dead one.
Yeah, the not dead one. He's just deadpan staring at you.
How much you want to bet everyone in this room?
Crossbow fingers. Get it.
Yes, we did. So, I don't get an invite. You run out of my town when all I want to do is talk. Kill several of my people.
Who shot at us
And you
with
spat
poison
in my
arrows?
face at the proposition that I give you, Mr. Sanchez.
I did not spit in your face.
In our defense, they shot at us
Silence.
with poison arrows.
Rick, you had so much potential, and you threw your lot in with these people.
I still have a lot
Theron
of
speaks up and
potential.
says, what can we say? He came up a little short on his potential.
I will
That's
kill you,
true.
Theron.
And I could not trust you. You even got rid of my spying eye to follow you. So I had a very hard time tracking you down.
It's a good thing.
But do you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I like to make them both. Jonathan, join me.
Uh-oh. John.
Why would I ever join you?
I don't know, Jonathan. Why would you leave me to your friends? What was that proposition we made again?
Hey, you haven't followed through on it yet.
Oh, the follow-through's waiting for you. Just leave.
Sphera looks at John just with a heartbroken fucking look.
Oh, right now, you see Rick laughing.
You want me just to walk out?
What you is outside. You and I have business away from this place.
John walks out.
John Cena, walking his way through the crowd.
It's gonna hard to make a deal with a dead man.
Now,
Sphera is gripping her bow at
Right.
the point where her
By the
it's
way,
getting in her hand.
I would just like to say one thing. That is how you play chaotic
so,
evil. You can ask Dalton.
Mother.
I changed his alignment a while ago.
oh yeah. Oh, this has been playing for a
That
while.
is how you play chaotic evil.
So, I would like to say he's had this planned out before I had this angle planned out.
That's fun.
It's great.
But Rick seriously was laughing.
Right.
That.
The mayor begins to make his way around the carpet that you've hid the pitfall under. And at this moment, Grit begins to start lobbing the torches at him. And he's just banging away. Grit pulls out 2 daggers from behind her and goes running up.
I try to yell Grit
Mid-jump.
no.
It's too late. Mid-jump, mid-air, she goes to make a leaping attack, and she stops mid-air. How cute. A mascot. He snaps his fingers. She explodes into a blood red cloud.
Seeing this, Sphera's gonna draw the bow. And she is going to attempt to shoot him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to see if you can shoot.
That's a 2.
Let's do it. That's what it is. The arrow, him not even flinch, just staring down Rick Sanchez. The arrow just goes right by him with his head.
Well, she's got tears in her eyes, so.
He begins to make his way a little bit closer to you.
I'm trying to knock another arrow as it's coming up.
At this moment, Rick, I only wish to talk with you. What do you say we do this in private? Well, it's not really your choice. He snaps his fingers.
Not again!
Everyone you know is gone. This entire area is empty. The hall, blank. You're in a black void now, just staring down the main. So, Rick, how about that proposition?
No, what?
About you helping me find what's rightfully wrong.
That was a proposition. I was very keen on helping you. Till you put something that helps you spy on me. Don't like being spied on.
I like keeping track of my investments.
Well, apparently you already had a way of doing that.
I did. And now I've got what I wanted. At least, I'm closer to what I wanted. And at this moment, you notice the mayor's image begin to change, almost as if a flat bit of water had been disturbed, almost like somebody stuck a finger in the image of the mayor. Begins to ripple away him changing and slowly.
Is he a lich now?
Oh, you should recognize it. If you want to take a closer look at it.
I honestly can't.
Set it down and we'll get to it. Him coming up to you. Eye glow. Hand glow. He comes up to you. I wanted you to find my property. The pieces of me that have been taken from me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking deed. You had so much potential. I'm so disappointed in you. I had planned on making you my second right hand after the first one betrayed me many years ago.
Who's to say I would have betrayed you? Betrayed you? Who's to say I wouldn't have betrayed you? As well as your... if I'm not mistaken, it was Cass, wasn't it?
It was Cass. And his name still boils my blood.
I
What little bit there is. At this moment, you begin to lift off the ground. Becoming now... How tall?
About 4 feet.
He stands at about 7 feet, so you're now raised up 3 feet. Almost double the ground. You become a... You get eye level.
Never been this tall before. I like it.
Your friends will betray you.
I know that. One of them already has.
And the rest shall as well they cannot be trusted.
Neither can you.
I'm the only one who's told you the truth thus far. I told you I wanted you to find the hand, and I did not lie about that. I told you I would be keeping a close eye on you. I did not lie about that.
You're right. But, to my knowledge of what I little have, Vecna, first off, how are you on this board?
There are many worlds, many universes. None of them are the same, and they are all equal. Things change across these planets, Mr. Sanchez. And so have I. I've been banished from many, and wronged just as many.
Anyway.
I have come to this one to see if I can reclaim my power here. The gods cannot stop me, and neither can the devils themselves. I will take over every plane of existence. Yours is next. Choose where you stand, and you can have unlimited powers such as myself.
So, there's no negative consequences.
In the right light,
What kind of power could you bring to me?
Some even you cannot imagine with your vast intelligence.
He doesn't.
You see, in his non-spectral mind, a little bit of a smirk across his face.
Why are you smirking? You think I have all of a sudden made my mind?
I have known many versions of you, Rick. I've seen over 14,000 of them. All of them choose the same. You shall as well.
I do
Say
have,
shall instead of should. But we're going to ignore that.
I do have one question.
Yes.
What did you give him?
That is not my place to say. You could ask him. I can give you the chance.
Okay, question. If I do, what do you need me to do?
I in my head and you are close to it. Find it. You're close to one. They've been scattered across this land. I in my head and I shall make you powerful. You can never imagine. Give you riches far beyond anyone in this world. Many papers are taken from you like you were stolen for their originality.
Why do you want your hand nutmeg so big?
So I can have my power back. You've only witnessed their power. Do you remember your greatest fear, Mr. Sanchez?
I do.
What if I were to tell you that fear is real? If I could tell you that I can give you power to eliminate that fear?
Mighty fine bargain right there.
All of a sudden, a smile across his face turns into a grin, jagged, sharp teeth, and shouting, "Fuck you, into me." Thank you, Matt Mercer. So, do we have a deal?
What if I found your artifacts and I wanted to use them?
An idea shall be broken and I shall come after you. And every bit of ignorant vileness that I have in me, I will in your world, I will burn your loved ones to the ground. And your reality will be shattered. I will kill your friends in front of you. I will skin them alive. And I will show you hells you will never see.
But you said you grant me ultimate power, right?
Right?
Those artifacts are ultimate power.
In the right hands. And they are not your hands. It's okay. It's okay. This is good. I'm loving this.
What if I were to give them back after I got to use them? Because I wouldn't keep them because they are rightfully yours.
Alright, they are rightfully mine. They thus should not be used by anyone else but me.
Very well.
At this moment, you start to hear a voice begin to echo through the arms. It's garbled. You didn't necessarily make it out, but it starts to become an Rick! 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 And all of a sudden, Bassett pops up inside you. Grabs on. Rick! Don't trust him! Then goes out and casts his hand, and Bassett's gone. You start to hear voices, those of Thayer, those of Severe, those of Bastion, those of people gone, or at least you thought. You start to see your family. You see your mind.
It's just funny how you said it, my bad.
It's okay. You see her aunt. You see her father. You see her lover. Remember the guy?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, bright flash. You see like other skeletons that farm. You see Saphira there. You see them happy. You see them coming out, joking. Never like you've seen them before. You start to read your lips and you start to hear what they're saying. We're glad he's gone. We're much better off without him. All he did
scared. 5.
5. These words and these images that you're seeing start to strike you. They start to be pain. You want to resist them, but get them lifting down and find some truth. To the old saying where there's smoke, there's flame. This is a dark circle. See, Rick, everything that you do wish and hope for, I can make come true. And I can make your friends really be your friends. But you still cannot trust them.
But I can trust you, the God of deceit.
You understood your truth.
Really?
Give me an instance where I have lied to you yet.
I can. But I can give you a lot of instances in which you tried to kill me and my friends.
I have not struck at you with my hand.
You just paid people, or had other people pay people, or paralyzed me.
I told them to find my hand, and I, at any cost, at any means. I did not tell them specifically that I loved you. I did not tell them specifically that I loved you. I just told them they had told us saying she would.
One last question for me.
Yes.
What'd you do? Did you kill her?
That insignificant little thing.
To you, yes. To me, not so much.
You only just met her. Why would you care?
You only just met me. Why would you care?
Because I've known you for thousands of years, over thousands of times before I have decided to talk.
But this me specifically is you.
You're all the same.
Maybe, but this me is me.
You're correct. I can bring her back. And yes, I knew I would. And bring her back if you wish. Or she can stay on. And you have no choice. I can do it to the rest of you want. All of a sudden, Severe, there, as the arm here, snaps his hands and a tube simmer burst into a cloud of red mist.
Can't see if it's an illusion.
You can try.
I failed again. Oh my damn!
You believe that to be true. You believe
Another 5.
Yeah, you believe he just killed your friends.
So you killed my friends. Now what do I have left?
I can bring them back. I can give you everything. At this moment, I don't have the power to do all. I can expend the last bit of my power to bring your friends back.
Is he lying? Damn it! Why are all these wisdom based? I got a decent one. 12!
You believe him, but there's somewhat of a hint in his voice. Maybe he's not telling you the whole truth. But you do believe he can.
I was specifically talking about the last of his power.
That part you can't necessarily gauge whether it's truth.
And all you want me to do is give you your hand now.
Yes. I'm telling you, I'll make you a king in this world. I will make you a ruler. People will fear you, people will respect you, people will want you to lead you. I make you the richest man. I can make you the smartest man.
Alright, I'll hold up my left hand. Very well.
That large, jagged tooth. Very well, Sanchez.
How does he grab my hand with no hand?
It's spectrum. It's there.
You have yourself a dude.
Where his left eye begins to glow. You've made your first mistake.
My first mistake?
The black visage that you made disappears. You're now greeted once again. What is it?
Who are you looking for? far as I'm concerned, they're old man.
Right. At this moment, you start to feel, as your sight comes back into the familiar image of the mansion hall, you start to feel pain chills. Almost like really bad heart begins to burn, begins to spread over your whole body until it spreads straight to your left hand, left arm, burning like a joint, almost as if somebody was taking a hot iron, jabbing it, almost as if somebody was taking your hand and plunged it into the deepest part of the hottest wound. All of a sudden, pain begins to reside. Standing over you is Vasquez. Once again, he's clutching something in his hand. Can't quite make it out. But his other hand is your shoulder. His hand is the object. And you see now the image of the mayor again, standing back with a sword in his chest, clutching at it.
By the way, Charles,
Yes.
what did you think of my heel with Johnson?
You cost us our healer!
By the way, as a side note, the deal that was made is that Vecna is
I'm gonna
taking
cry.
his memory of killing.
I hate you so much, Dalton, I'm about to cry.
It's okay.
I
As your
told you
vision
what's gonna
comes back,
happen with Loki,
as you
huh?
begin to focus on Vasquez, you begin to
Are we
focus on
passed out?
other entities. You've actually all. Rick is actually not prone at this point. Go. Okay, you're gonna lay on your face. Rick's not prone. You're actually all surrounding Rick at this moment. Trying to wake him up. You're shaking him. You're calling his name. You recognize these as the voices that you did start to hear. All of a sudden, you look up and you see a tiny little girl in front of you. And she's sitting there trying to shake you, tears in her eyes, just shaking you. You see her. You see Vasquez. You see the mayor stepping back with a sword plunged into his chest, only to see that blood is on Vasquez's hand, and also all over the object that he has in his hand. What do you all?
I don't have a figure for basketball.
We'll use this as an excuse.
Can I try to lock the mayor's down?
Go ahead. Make a roll. That is annoying.
That is like 8 plus. Give me my character sheet back.
Yeah, give me mine back.
Here you go.
But not John Cena.
Oh yeah, no.
John Cena's
of course
over here.
not. Oh, okay.
Huh?
I got John Cena right here.
Yeah.
That is a 12.
12. As you go to swing at the mayor, he swipes his hand, a streak of blue following it with an almost ethereal fog going across him, and just turn your sword to dust.
It was a dagger.
Dagger. You turned your dagger to dust. You swung at
I was correcting myself. Okay, I'm gonna.
Sanchez, you made your last mistake. You should have never betrayed me. And at this moment, Vasquez pops up.
Severa's still sobbing, by the way.
I should have told you a long time ago.
How old is fucking Baskins again?
You don't
Years
know.
old.
You don't know.
It's a
So do we know anything?
You don't know anything about what's happened. All you know is what you know before you left.
Did we pass out or?
Mayor snapped his fingers. No, Mayor snapped his fingers, and all you saw was Rick Sanchez fall.
Oh, so that's always on.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Like, try it again.
You're
Okay, I'm gonna try and.
Saphira, stop. I know what he wants.
She's actually heaving and like trying to.
At this moment,
something.
you stand up. You all begin to gather around Baskins, looking at him, but also keeping the mayor in control. And all of a sudden, Baskins' eye begins to
To be honest, it doesn't matter. You put it in for a second.
True, but I like to make it. It has to
Doesn't
be
matter because I know what's going to happen.
This is what you want.
As his eye begins to glow, aura around him begins to shine.
Shiny!
You, knowing what you know, stand back. You notice the mayor still clutching that sword that's plunged into his chest, sticking through all the way to the edge, grab onto the handle itself. He starts making his way forward, reaching out with his left hand. His left hand begins to disappear, starts to change blue, change ethereal. You recognize it as if there should have been a hand there at some point. At that moment, you take a closer look at what's in Baskin's right hand. It's a deck of cards. And at that moment, Baskin says,
I'm going to draw one card.
yes.
So would I know anything of what's going on just from like
Nope.
lore? Fuck yeah.
No, we are just
The
spectators.
card
of the school.
begins to float away from Baskin's hands. It begins to float. You all recognize it. You don't necessarily know what it is, but you do, for some reason, realize that it says The Magician on it. And
We all know what that does.
I know.
You're about to learn.
Mhm.
oh,
Well, me and I
yeah.
know what it does.
At that moment, he points towards the mayor.
I want your eye gone, along with you.
And at that moment, bright light shines. Both on Baskins and both on the mayor. The light blinding, you all cover your eyes to try to protect yourselves. And as the light fades, you look back, Baskins is lying on the ground. And the mayor is gone. What would you know?
I remember the Baskins. I'm like,
He's dead.
check his pulse.
Check his pulse. Go ahead, make a medicine check.
Fuck it. Oh, it's actually okay.
Can you do it again?
No, not that time.
19.
19. You don't frantically searching after all the logs that you believed you got. You're just frantically searching for those arms. And all of a sudden, back to his head. It's famous. But something's there. All of a sudden, at the moment, Baskins begins to go.
Never should have trusted that shit.
He pops
You
himself
ornery
up.
piece of shit, you're still alive.
I told you, Sophia. He is too stubborn with that.
I'm glad for it.
Starting to agree with you now.
You got
She's still
that
on her
right?
knees crying.
And at that moment, he's holding out his hand, still holding that deck of cards. He looks at it. It's
Yeah, damn it is right.
no deck for you!
No deck for you. Because he'd be like Warren, getting random people on the fucking street to pull cards for him.
Grog. Not Warren.
Grog, where?
Not me!
Because Grog's a fucking idiot with a card complex. Gambler problem.
Okay.
The three guys still
I'm
over
gonna
there?
try and
Those
help
three guys are
Baskins
still
out.
over there. You notice they're starting to roll swords and daggers.
Baskins,
I will fucking shoot all three of you!
Yes, sir.
are you okay?
I'll be fine. I need some soup.
All of a sudden, Rick comes over with a bowl of soup.
I knock an arrow and try to shoot the
Rick.
one in the front.
Rick, look after Baskins while he recovers. We shall take care of this.
Rick gets up on Baskin's help. actually to disappear into the behind the table and behind the table into what you would all know as the secret rooms.
I'm gonna let all three of you know right now. I am very pissed and ready to kill something. And she's on my mirror.
Okay.
And
Everybody, roll initiative.
can I do it before initiative or do I have to? 11, 14.
7.
7 buddies.
So we reroll.
Yes, roll on.
18.
Damn it.
Damn!
By the way, now that I'm not being evil, you can have this back.
Okay.
Okay, done.
18.
You rolled an 18 as well again? Yes, you did.
Fucking one more time!
20. And 12.
Okay.
He goes first.
Okay.
Him, then me, then you.
No, I was rolling off with it. You beat me initially.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
Amy, what did you
Right back.
Eric? What did you roll?
7.
7, so and you'll go before
yeah, so
him.
me, then Eric. Who's the guy in blue? I better.
He actually moved over. We're going to pretend that's what happened.
I'm gonna shoot the one dude in the head.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. My armor class is 17 because I have a thing. What armor I'm wearing.
So this is going to be I'm going to give everybody, I'm going to give all three of you a surprise round to go ahead and prepare, and then we'll go ahead and do each. So, Amy, you're going to take a shot at him.
Can I use disarming attack with a bow? Because it doesn't specify. It just says with a attack.
You can most certainly try.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to disarm the target, forcing it to drop 1 item of your choice that it's holding.
Yep.
Oh, I add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a strength saving throw. On fail, it drops the object.
Okay. So,
Actually, I'm gonna wait and try to use percent.
2 feet long.
It just says I can add
Tell me, I still stuck
superiority
with
dice to attack roll, so I'm just gonna wait a second.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna move up 30 feet, and then I'm gonna cast sleep on all of them at level 2.
That's a 15 plus 7, so is that a hit?
Which one are you getting?
That one.
Yeah, that absolutely. Yeah. Wait, the one up front?
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll get to your sleeps.
That's 3, but I'm gonna use action surge to shoot. I'm gonna expend 1 minus 3. We die for that.
You're just gonna use it all up on front, aren't you? And by the way, let me go ahead and clear one thing up. When the mayor turned Grit into just a big cloud of red mist, you two didn't see
No,
it.
wait.
You saw him just smack her. Only you saw Grit turn into red mist. So, just so that's clear.
So, yeah, that's
Fuck! Take 1 minute. Okay, sleep stuff. What do I need to do?
I need 4 more d8s.
1, 2.
I'm still got tears in my eyes, damn it, I
And you
can't
got
aim.
1 more.
Maybe I
Maybe give him a deal.
I have
And this is hitting all three of them. And it's going to start. 8. Tell me who has the lowest hit points, or are they all the same?
The one up front now has the lowest hit points because she's hit
Alright,
him.
well, we're starting with him. Tell me when I get to how many hit points he has.
Okay, go ahead.
8,
Okay.
14.
Let me pull something. Oh wait, are you adding it up in your head?
No, I'm
8, then you're
Because,
at 14, or 8 plus
the way that
14?
sleep works, I roll the dice on every one that it hits, and it starts with the person at the lowest health.
Right, yep.
And whenever it gets to their health that they're currently at, they fall asleep, and then it moves
Yeah.
to the next person.
I don't know, but I'm asking you're adding up. Did it go 8 to 14, or is it 8 plus 14?
No, it goes 8 to 14.
Okay, so you're, I got you. So continue. So
I
you're
have
at
14, 16,
Okay.
20,
Okay.
26.
Okay. He takes all of it, but he seems to have resisted. Not necessarily resisted. That's not the right word, but it didn't affect him. That's what I'm trying to say.
He has more hit points.
Alright?
Now here's my question: does that knock off his hit points, or is that just?
If it beats his hit points, he's asleep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Anything you would like to do?
Yes. It's the surprise round, correct?
It is your surprise round.
I'm still prone, ain't I?
Yeah. So you can go ahead and use half your movement speed to get up.
Fuck.
So you're at 15.
No.
Yeah.
I'm at like
What's your movement speed? 25.
13.
Right.
No, 5. And
You can move to 15.
just dash to move an extra 25 feet. And I 25. Take my short bow out.
Okay.
And this is a surprise round, right?
Right.
This guy right here.
Got you.
Gosh. I missed.
You missed.
I rolled an 11
Yep.
and a 10.
Yeah.
Even with your bonuses?
That's because I rolled a 5 and a 4.
You suck.
No, a 5 and a 6.
Still so. Okay, so top of the initiative round. This guy. Two. Off to the side and fall. Being impaled.
Glad to see that work.
Okay. Next
We
is
still got an unconscious dude over here.
guy in front. He's going to go 30. Close enough to swing at you. And he's going to swing at you with his short sword. A 10 does not hit.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does not. Okay. It is now this guy's turn. And 5, 10.
It's a wall here, we're trying.
You hear the black powder that you had set up from before go off at the ignition. You just hear one arrow comes out and flops to the ground.
Damn.
He's going to use the rest of his movement speed. Right up there, it's now aims.
Try and shoot him again.
Okay, shoot him.
8 plus
15 hits.
6.
6 damage to
This one.
that guy. Aaron, your turn. Sorry, it's Darren. Because Eric only has one turn now.
Yeah.
Ah!
We have no
There.
other.
Moves up to right here,
Alright.
and he casts Agonizer's Scorcher.
Ooh!
30-foot line.
I
Dex
love
save.
Straight line? Okay.
Yep.
What do I
Guess
need to
what I
say?
have for Eric's campaign?
Gotta save
What?
against a 13 or it's half damage.
It's a bonus
13
action, and it
plus
does
dex.
3d6 fire damage.
Okay. First one makes it.
It's powerful as fuck. That's only a third level spell. Or second level.
Second one does not
Yeah.
make it. So
I'm borrowing one of your d8s.
I only have two.
he takes half damage. He takes full damage.
I'm also the idiot that didn't know.
10
you could
damage,
bonus
so
10 total.
10, 5.
Okay. There. Okay, Charlie, your turn. Hit him with it, Rick Sanchez.
Short sword, dagger, gonna do poison.
When did you go through the poison?
While she was checking on what's his face.
Baskins.
That's
Can't remember his
like
name for
a
some reason.
Pokemon.
Go ahead. If
Think
you
of
hit,
Ekans with a
you
B.
can add a d6.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Now, how can I attack and then attack with my bonus action, or how does that work?
That's a great question. I have a question for someone else.
This guy's really
Yeah, yeah, we'll go main attack with your short sword in your right hand. Okay. And then your bonus action will be the offhand attack.
Alright.
So roll for your main attack.
Short sword.
Short sword.
Fuck a dick!
Damn. We
We
should
will
not
wait
have touched
today?
those dice.
We will wait into it.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 9.
Is that a total 9?
Yes.
Okay. Offhand.
Nope.
What was that?
That was a 10.
Total?
I hate you both.
Total 10?
Total 10.
I'm sorry, you
I don't
did
suck.
who?
Y'all touched my dice.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing.
You suck.
As you're swinging, kind of being pulled in different directions, being confused with both these guys stepping up to you and attacking you, or attempting to attack you, you swing with your short sword and miss, and you lunge out with your dagger, and they're both just able to dodge. This guy is going to take his short sword again and just
That was Rick.
swipe it. Right here, sorry.
Natural 20.
Roll me a d4. Actually, sorry, roll me a d6.
5.
5. As he swings down,
He rolled
sort
a
of,
one.
you dodge out of the way, slightly nicking him with your poison short sword. How much did you say? 5?
Yeah.
Okay. And just so people can correct me, he has disadvantage on his next round.
Ah!
Alright. This guy, he's gonna do the same thing.
Oh, he's gonna roll a 1 and hit my dagger.
Not natural 20.
That misses. Ouch. Just barely. Just barely. Hits me by.
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge. Oh wait, you know what? Never mind. I don't have that yet.
I was about to say, you're not level 5 yet.
This is sad.
So close. Okay, it is now Amy's turn.
I'm going to shoot the same guy again.
This guy up front.
You see me try to uncanny dodge, and then he remembers. Oh, I don't have that yet. Damn.
You just go like this, and you just hear the unconscious guy. That'll make a cool dance move in about 1 billion years.
11.
11 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the dice.
Okay, how many of those?
Plus 8. Wait, well,
Okay, so what was it?
11 plus 8. So 19.
19.
19. That absolutely.
That's
hits.
also a critical because I get.
That's only on
Fuck!
natural roll.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay,
So, is that whole square the pit trap?
yes.
Alright.
Rectangle.
Oh,
Whatever.
that's a
A rectangle is just an elongated square.
But they are different.
More damage. Hey, it's still
This is better than what I've done.
Which is a whole lot of. All you did was poison somebody accidentally.
accidentally. I don't
Okay.
know, boys, what's up with accidentally?
Alright.
There.
Alright, so Theron is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25
Okay.
to right here.
Okay.
I'm putting Rick in the pocket,
Bubble.
Bubble.
Down.
And-
Bubble.
I'm casting Thunder Wave. 15-foot cube, so it hits both of them.
Yep.
And that is a dex save.
Okay.
Gotta beat a 13.
Ooh, first one makes it. Second one critically fails it.
Which one was the second one? That's important.
This one,
Alright.
he critically failed. So, save. If they saved it, do they take the damage or do they just get pushed back?
They take half damage with
Half
no
damage.
pushback.
Okay, gotcha.
But,
Give me
so,
some damage.
10 damage.
10 total?
Yep, and one of them is getting pushed 10 feet.
Is that this one or this one was the second one?
This,
That failed.
this one, he'll get pushed 10 feet.
Almost, but not quite.
Push action.
Oh, that would have been great. I just now realized
You
that.
see why I was hoping that the
I
other
see.
one-
Yep, I got you. Okay, Charlie.
My turn?
Rick Sanchez. Go, go, go.
Alright, I do this.
Sparta kick that bitch.
I Spartan kick that bitch. Or attempt to.
Roll me a d20.
Blow my head into it.
Roll your strength.
Yay!
World's
Roll
strongest
mine.
athlete.
That was a 1.
Okay.
Lucky.
13.
Just misses. He just smacks your leg down. Actually, he doesn't even do that. He just lifts his leg up and kind of kicks your knee down.
No, fuck you.
Now,
Stab my
I'm
back.
guessing that they don't know there's a pitfall trap behind them because
I know, this one's already
They-
set.
well, only what he fell through.
Yeah,
fell away.
only a bit of it fell through because to be able to, let's explain this, to be able to keep a large carpet like this over a large pit, there are some bits of, say, 2x4 going across to keep it up and make it look like there's still floors. He's falling through, so they think, okay, it's just over. That's it.
I stabbed him with my dagger.
It is now his
He
turn.
was using his bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Yeah, dagger.
Finally! Not natural 20.
Not natural 20. That's a hit. I take it on the guy you were trying to kick into.
Yeah.
Where's Veronica during all this shit?
That's 4 plus 3.
Bitch.
That's 7 and a d6 for the poison, right?
Yep.
So, that's 7 plus 6, that's
13.
13.
That was hard.
Actually did damage.
More than what I've done.
Oh no, you've actually hit 3 times. This is the first time
Not a
I've
lot of
hit.
damage, though.
Man, I wish I could support.
Only one
That
d6
would have
plus 3.
been great. Okay, so this
I
guy
didn't have a negative strength modifier.
is going up to Theron, and he's going to attempt to hit you with a short sword. Rapier, shut up. 12.
Miss.
Misses.
How do you miss the wizard?
Okay.
Very badly.
It is now
Kate
this.
says that.
It is now this guy's turn, and he's also going to attempt to hit you.
By the way, didn't he trigger an attack of opportunity off from halfway?
He didn't technically leave it.
No, he was still in the. Yeah, no, he's still within range. Okay, so 23 to hit.
That hits.
That hits.
Me, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. You're gonna die.
Damn, out the way. That's what I do.
You take 4 points of damage. And it is now. Nate's turn.
I guess I'm gonna.
Fuck, they all miss.
I guess I'm just gonna try to shoot the guy.
Okay.
Guess he cares about
18
Oh,
plus,
that absolutely
18
hits.
plus 7.
That absolutely hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, okay, shoot that bitch.
I'll try to use one of my other superiority dice to use disarming attack.
Yeah. Do it just okay.
5 plus 4.
Yeah, he says.
5. Well, he still takes 9 damage.
Take the 9 damage.
But he keeps his fucking arm. I shot him in the arm.
He got this sword.
Shot him in the arm.
Sword. Okay, Theron. No time.
Putting him back in the pocket, and
Put Rick in the back.
Yep.
Ricky Pocket.
And thunder waving again.
Pocket Rick.
You gotta save again.
Okay, 13.
Dex.
First guy
How
critically
many
failed.
how many times have I
And
tried?
Second guy. Saves.
Dang it!
8 damage and pushing back 10 feet.
I have not lost any arrows, right? Shooting them?
Well, I mean,
None of them are
you
like
technically
broken.
lost them, but you picked them.
None of them are like broken or anything.
And half damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the save. Rick Sanchez.
I tried to Spartan kick this one again.
Okay, rolling at your strength.
Son of a bitch! Nope.
What was it?
It was an 8 minus 1.
Oh, no.
And then I fucked you again!
Okay.
Nope.
What was it?
It was 4.
Yeah.
It's 5, which is 9.
Okay.
Oh, I have a plan.
Come on, get better. Get better.
This guy is going to turn and take a swipe at you.
I can't use my sword either because I'm a fucking
Okay,
bruise.
you're going to take 4 points of damage. Oh my god, he keeps rolling once. The second guy is going to do the same thing. Ooh, that absolutely hits. You take 5 points of damage.
Me?
Yes, you. Now,
Be really nice to have a healer now.
Severa's turn.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at
Oh
this
wait,
one's
John, you're gone.
foot. I'm gonna try and catch this one in his Achilles heel and make him fall backwards.
Do you have any of your superiority gun?
I know.
You're gonna need to use that one to make a shot.
Wait, what? Why? 17 plus 7.
That does it.
Do I need to see my superiority today?
You still needed to use your superiority to make that shot. +2. Okay. Yes, you hit, catching him, causing him to step back on his now one good leg, stepping in, one leg going into the pit, cracking his nuts on the edge, and into the pit he goes, being impaled. Head first. Alright,
Yay, I did something!
there.
I step up to.
You were just trying to make me get rid of my superiority die, weren't you?
And
You motherfucker.
I hold out my hands to cast
You're such an
Thunder Wave, and I look right at the last guy. Get out of my house.
Good one-liner. Let's hope he doesn't say. Critical failure!
Off the edge
7
he goes.
points of damage, 10-foot knockback.
Off
Boom!
the edge he goes.
Right into the pit he goes.
Right next to his friend.
You didn't want my candle. No.
All of a sudden, from behind you, a flaming torch goes into the pit and you just hear, "Take that!"
Good girl, Red. Red.
You're now out of initiative.
That was fun.
So, yeah, the
I'm
spirit
gonna-
This guy stands up.
Spirit is just like leaning back against the table, just
The
like.
dude stands up. He's a little wobbly, holding his head. Just, oh, what happened?
Stop. Aaron yells at him to stop.
Okay.
Why were you here?
There was a party.
Were you invited?
Yes, and he holds out one of the invitations.
Tell me of Vecna.
I don't know who that is.
You weren't with the rest of them?
The rest of who?
Ones that tried to kill us.
Didn't know people were trying to kill me.
Ooh, oh, man.
Rascals.
Oh!
Think he's telling the truth?
Roll insight and find out, asshole!
5.
I think he's telling the truth.
He's just a really drunk idiot.
I go pickpocket him.
Okay,
You
still
could
He's just going to sort of stand back so you can do a full search of him. So, roll me investigation.
Yeah, Saphira's over there just like staring and just like gripping her bow with both hands.
I hate it, I'm sorry. And critical failure.
Ah, it's not bad. Investigation, you said?
Yep.
19.
19. You find you find a coin purse, a handkerchief, and a dagger.
Without letting them see what's on the handkerchief.
Big red M.
What's that mean?
It's a monogram for this dude's name.
Moriarty.
Moriarty.
Very well.
Boris.
You're free to go.
Okay. And he grabs a cup off the table real quick and runs off.
Over the bag. Motherfucker!
A moth flies out,
Aww.
and there are 3 guards. And the dagger is just a very ornate looking kind of dagger. You can tell it's more of a decoration piece than it is meant to actually be used.
You know what this back minute?
Where are you going?
Take a bash.
Purse.
I don't. Saphira doesn't know what to do. She's just like gonna stand there, just kind of.
You also gotta remember, you didn't see Grit die.
All you thought was you were Saphira did not see Grit die. You saw Grit get knocked out of the air as she jumped towards him. He just sort of backed him. You did not see. He's
No, but she also witnessed John Cena, who she just bonded with in the bar,
yeah, absolutely.
utterly betray all of them.
Yeah.
Now, because wording is key.
So going to be used.
Because wording is key.
Wording is everything.
Forget the memory, or so it never, or make it where it never happened.
What do you mean?
I want to know because if
He
he
wants to
forgets
know
the memory,
what's the deal.
that's fine. But if the deal is I want to make it where it never happened, does like paradoxal shit.
Doesn't matter. Vecna's gone now, so he don't get it no way.
Paradoxal shit though.
So fuck you, John.
John's not here.
John's gone.
Player's here.
What's the magician, by the way?
I think it's
The
all magical
magician.
items.
No.
And by the way,
Is it
hey,
fish?
Baskins.
Yes.
Baskins.
Yes.
How much XP did you get? Since you want to be meta as well.
Well, I'd say you got enough to level up to level 5, you little shits.
To level 5?
Yeah.
We leveled up 2 levels?
We were at level 4.
We were?
Yes!
Oops.
Yeah, we were at level 4.
You're a fucking genius. You were at level 4.
But I'd say you're at level 5 now if I would have put it on a
Oh,
scale of
no.
1 to 20.
Oh no!
Ah!
I erased
Anyway.
Saphira's character.
So, the magician, so everybody can know.
Is the wish card.
Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid
that's
or
right.
erase one event as if it never happened.
It's the
You can-
Fates card.
You can use this card's magic as soon as you draw the card at any other time before you die. You also hear Bastion's.
I always knew I was lucky at cards.
Plus the Fates card. So how many levels?
Yes, Saphira's not saying shit. She's just like.
Like I say, the old man is too stubborn to die. Though Baskins,
Yeah.
considering that magic is gone from you, you might not want to drink goblin stew.
Ah, fuck it. Doesn't taste as good now. Hey, Greg! Greg!
You need to touch something. He pulls out a knife.
Who wants bacon?
Bacon!
So what's everybody else?
I told you what Saphira's doing. She is gripping her bow with both hands and just kind of trying to beat down the wanting to scream.
Yeah. Eric, can you also do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
The deal, can you write it on the back of this so I can know what the order is for? Because the question had come up. If you need to step away. Alright. So, El Rick Sanchez, what you got besides the left?
Try not to die.
Mr. Sanchez,
Yes.
can I see that vial you snuck off of some asshole?
Yes. Yes, you can. Here it is.
Alright, he takes it. He knocks back a little bit.
Ah! Just as I thought. I believe this is what you're looking for to help your friend.
Yay!
Da 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 da. All of a sudden, you hear a loud knock at the door. Actually,
Motherfucker!
I knock an arrow and immediately point it at the door.
oh, Jonathan! Kicks open the door.
Who's telling her?
He's not here. He betrayed us.
Oh shit!
Shakingly, she's keeping the arrow on ground.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wait a minute.
Did you know?
I know what.
Did you know? John made a deal with Vecna.
Hey, Severa.
She literally screams at her, tears still in her eyes. Don't fucking lie to me.
Hey,
Okay,
Severa.
so let me ask this: does this
She doesn't-
revert? Like, does it? How do you want this? Is it like it never happened?
Or do you just
Well, I want to say that John would make the deal for him to make it where it never happened,
Right.
but I feel like that's even less with the space-time continuum.
It will.
it'd be a paradox.
What I'm going to
So, how about we say he got rid of the memories?
yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It fixes the fracture and makes you think it
Never happened.
So he would almost revert back to before.
Adric before that happened.
Yes.
But yeah,
Can't be messing
I'm
with that space
still
time.
screaming at
Can't
Grail,
use this.
don't fucking lie to me.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Didn't know. Just like we didn't know.
Throw in some.
She's just gonna drop her daughter to the ground and just kind of sit on her knees, just like, without really just break.
She comes over and she nails down something and she puts her arm. We do like unfortunately, there are those that we believe and trust in love. Others which raise them. Perhaps I would like to think we did for good reason. Unfortunately, our his friends in the process.
Yeah, she's gonna break down and just like kind of lay her head on Grail's shoulder and just like break down.
I put my hand on Severa's shoulder and I said, but guess what? You were wrong. They're in the Andreas and John Cena did not walk.
You know what? I will give you that one. Because right now she realized.
Yes!
I will give you that one.
Boom!
Thanks for adding to her mental fucking disarray right now. Yeah, fucking prick.
Oh, Rick's all kinds of fucked up right now.
No, she'll give you that one because she is just.
What?
Sophia, he pulled it over on all of us. There's no reason for us.
I tell him what John Cena and we talked about in the bar, and I tell him literally everything.
Which was?
You weren't listening, Greg. Well, I tell him everything that was said.
So there
And
now.
I tell him I believed him over, and she just cuts off. She just can't. Because this is like mind breaking.
It is perhaps the biggest truth. Adric or John, however he shall be called, was obviously a very good kid.
It's at times like these you get to know who your real friends are.
She just kind of looks up at you. I'm so fucking sorry.
I told you so. I wouldn't know.
That's not some places.
told you, I would never betray my friends.
I believe you.
It's a heavy heart. You have to trust those who have decided to stay with you. I've lost friends. I've lost so many of them. Some of them have even stabbed me in the back, both metaphorically and literally. And the scars blue. But those who stay with you, those who fight with you, those are the ones you can lean on most in your most weakest of times. That's what she's going to do.
She's gonna like take a deep breath and just kind of stand up and be like, well, I guess we can go back to Phandelver now. Veronica. Like she just pipes up. Where's Veronica? No one saw her on.
Veronica left.
Sophia, you will find that she comes and goes. She is as the wind.
Fucking screaming out.
I prefer like a banshee then.
See
As
what
she
that's.
just appears completely.
So, how did it go? I see a lot of dead bodies in my pit. By the way, that's my pit. Yours is the one that failed.
Okay, whatever.
It went very well. With the exception of our friend.
I swear to God, if she says something smart about that, if she says one thing, I'm gonna do something that.
The dwarf.
Yep, I'm gonna do something that's really gonna piss her off.
The dwarf decided to walk out to us.
Oh, what can I say? You can't trust dwarfs. You can only trust them as far as you can throw them.
Okay, good thing she said something
Veronica.
like that.
You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Veronica, you and I both know that you can throw a dwarf.
I could, yes. Now, if only your friends were actually good at being able to tell something's good and evil. Oh, did that strike a nerve and she moves out?
No. Does she really poof out? Because I'm about to do something.
She poofed the fuck out of there. She sensed impending danger. She was like,
Oh, sure, run away like the cunt that you are.
like behind you, you just hit me.
If only you could be able to tell it. If only you could tell your friends were as big as a cunt as you can be.
And you get that
Is she
comfort
staying
from
there?
You don't know. It's behind you.
I grabbed Theron by the shirt, and I kiss him in front of her.
Oh, dear. Oh, mom.
And I get up in her face. Fuck you. And walk away.
And I believe she's a kid.
Theron is literally just like Luke
Just
Skywalker.
stunned.
No.
Thank you, Taliesin, Jeffy, and Marisha for all the ideas.
Hey, Luke Skywalker in Empire Strikes Back when Leia kisses him in front
Yeah.
of him. Theron is literally just.
Maximus is over there looking like Han Solo. Like,
And Grill's over there like chewing.
Granger.
What? It was the one way to piss her off. What is the one thing she wants the most that she can't have?
Doge wants
Someone
out.
let her out.
Doge! How about you
She's
want to bet the
gotta
other
pee.
Doge is not in New York?
Yeah. We didn't let him
At
out.
this
He wouldn't go.
Charles.
Oh, she was waiting for him.
At this moment,
Now let me
You
get
have-
out this fucking dress.
Theron, would you like to help her get out of here?
No.
I mean, it is your wedding night after all.
Theron doesn't say anything.
Smart.
The only thing you
You
hear.
gotta admit, I did time it. I mean,
The only thing you hear from Theron is he's like, it's kind of catchy. You gotta know when. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away.
what was Veridia's reaction?
Right.
She just,
Or
You can't
Veronica, I mean.
hug your dwarf.
I told you her.
While you're drinking in the bar, there'll be time enough for trusting when the fighting's done.
Sphere has gone, by the way, to get the fuck out of this goddamn dress and corset before she rips
Sir, may I say you did not inherit your mother's vocal cords?
I'm quite aware of this.
I'm actually curious, though, what Veronica's doing.
And may I
as I'm leaving.
suggest you go and tend to your brother?
Yes, you said you have the antidote.
I have it right here.
Come, Vic.
Let us go.
I'm gonna assume I should. I'm gonna assume I should really.
Oh, you did. She just got this appalled look on her face and she missed that.
Face a bitch.
No window. That's gonna be stuck in my head.
Okay.
No window out the way. No window out.
By the way,
Was that Greg?
That was great. Anyway, so you're all heading up the stairs.
As we're heading up the stairs, I look at Grit and I'm like, where'd you learn to juggle?
Circus.
hey,
I'm sorry,
what was
what?
that thing that you said about AOE? Music.
Oh.
The song.
I love AOE. Come on, Mr.
That's the
Tank,
song.
pull the whole
If you
group
inspire a
forward.
person, it's gotta be that.
I already have a speech.
That's gotta be one of
Did
them.
anybody,
I'll get
pay attention to what she said? She said something.
Yeah, circus.
I asked her, you what?
Circus?
We've
You
left
were in the
room.
circus.
Yeah, but
But they were walking up
I'm
the stairs
talking
with
to
you, so
her.
they're actually behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we heard him.
I looked at, you were in the circus.
Yeah? That's where I learned to talk. Dumbass.
Okay then.
Apparently,
I
the circus
apologize.
did not teach you manners.
It's a circus. What do you expect?
She got
I
a
thought
point.
you went on circus.
I ran away from home.
I'm sorry.
I'm out. Wait, babies. Here.
On that note, I just kind of pat her on the head and keep walking.
Did you ever eat babies?
Yeah. They're a little chewy.
I keep walking. I keep walking.
You make it up to
Gus
the
walks
room.
back out.
You make it up to the room.
Like he's
where,
looking really pitiful.
what the fuck? You just came back in. Don't let him out. He just came back in.
Just let him out if he wants.
He's gonna get the fuck out. Don't let him out. Sit down. Ignore the dog.
Okay.
Bad dog.
Bad doggo.
Can somebody fix that camera?
Charles got this camera. Never say bad doggo, apparently.
I mean, it's an interesting angle. You cut yourself off now. Okay,
Cut that
right
out.
there works.
So edit that out.
Bad doggo.
Stop screaming at me. Okay, scoot it back a little bit.
So can I please get this fucking dress off?
There you go.
Crazy.
Please
You're
get
all,
back into my fucking armor, please.
you're all, before you can, you're in the middle of one. You have to leave your stationary thing, so you all go up to,
I retrieved my arrow.
okay. You all go up to the room where you had stuff, where you were put the form there. You go up there, he's still just laying there in the exact same position.
I poked him.
Okay.
You wake yet?
Just give
He
me.
reaches up and punches you.
Is he really?
He's comatose.
Trying to stab me.
Give him the nose.
You stab him?
I would if he'd punched me, but he didn't punch me. I open it. How much does he need? What's his name?
Baskins.
Baskins.
I'm sorry about all of it. He's been
Damn.
under for a while.
And his name is John Cena!
Oh wait, he betrayed us. Remember?
John Cena walks in and stabs him. Fuck you. So,
Please let me meet John Cena again.
I propose we track
you'll
him down.
never
after
meet
this.
John Cena again.
I propose trying to
that.
track him the fuck
Because-
down after the game.
Because Rick would kill him.
It's got nothing to do with that. Anyway,
Wait, he didn't specify to Vecna
We
whether
don't
or not
know
he
what
wanted
he's
to
specifying.
remember. Did he specify to Vecna that he wanted to remember betraying us?
you don't know anything other than he said pretty
I
much.
still wants to track him down and kill
Keep
him.
your deal. And Vecna said, I've kept my deal. It's waiting for you.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
That's all you know. You don't know what the deal is for. You don't even know when he could have made this deal.
Well, either way, Severa is still wanting to track him down.
Anyway, so you make it up there, you administer the antidote. All of a sudden, the corner begins to move. There's a paralysis form. He begins to stir, and you see his eyes barely look at them, and it's got that classic glaze to it. Wake up! God damn!
You awake?
Instinctually, he punches you.
I'm punching back.
Fair enough, but instinctually, he punches you. Or he attempts to.
Can I try to stop him?
He misses.
Brother, are you okay?
I flick him in the nose.
What the Ow, what the fuck?
I'm still in the
John Cena left us!
We gotta go! There are people trying to kill us!
We already left.
Yeah, they're not trying to kill us
And at
anymore.
this moment, he looks around. He focuses on you, mostly. He looks around. Oh, we have mom and dads.
Yes, brother.
Why?
Because we had to use it.
I need a drink. Here's my drink. Baskets! Just boom. Big cup of ale right there.
I was waiting for you, sir. Always liked you better.
That's spanking.
I kind of, oh shit, I guess it's
He
that.
immediately takes to the drink.
I just kind of
Come on.
like,
At this moment, too, since you did get stationary, you started to undress out of your gown and everything. You're taking your chainmail off. He's like, "Damn, Saphira, I didn't know you had an ass."
don't make me hurt you.
You're sitting there just in a corset.
No, I'm not. I was just starting to unlace the back so I can fucking breathe.
I told you, you took your dress off, you took the...
No, I
chain off.
didn't.
You were in the midst of getting back into your normal gear. So everybody has now seen Saphira naked.
No! Stop it! No, just because you...
Okay.
this is why you suck, dumb.
Throw
That's
it.
not funny, though. She wouldn't do that.
I told you as soon as you got stationary you were going to begin to do the dress because you were trying to do it in the freaking stairs.
Then why'd you put me in the room with everybody else?
Because I figured you would go to the room then. Fine, nobody saw you naked. They didn't see you start to undress.
Yeah, I'm reaching in the back and unlacing this shit because I can't breathe.
Okay.
Rit takes speak.
You don't see nothing. There's a flag down the back.
All of a sudden, you feel a cold wind start to go up the back of your legs and everything. Grit's just standing there holding the back of your dress. Like,
I just swat her away. Jesus fuck!
So,
Fuck, I hate all of you.
you've survived the party. You've figured out who the traitor
It was a
is.
bad idea.
You've regained your brother. What you all like to do from here?
We'd like to find another healer.
Roll for healer.
It's only 127 anyways.
12 for healer.
12. Okay. Grit pipes up.
Actually, I have 2 healing actions I can use once a day.
Yeah, that's for yourself, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I can actually cast it on other people.
I'm sorry for that.
Rowley is 1. You can heal, that creature gains temporary hit points equal to the superiority die roll plus your charisma modifier. But second wind, you have a limited level of stamina.
That one you can
on
only
your...
use.
Oh, yeah.
You can use rally on other people, but you can only use
But I have
second wind.
potions. So.
I rolled 12 for healer.
A 12 for healer. Barry Manilow.
Natural fucking 20!
Barry
First one of
Manilow
the day.
pops up in front of you.
Very mellow.
Barry Manilow.
I rolled a natural 20, bro.
What?
Who's Barry Manilow?
All of a sudden, off from the side of the town, through the dust itself, you hear a loud, rumbling noise as a giant metallic wagon pulled by no horses comes rumbling in to view, and a man wearing sunglasses with short gray hair and a suit stands on top of it with the largest version of a lute you've ever seen. Da 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 da. Starts playing it, and he looks right at you. Did somebody call for the doctor?
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's amazing.
Tomorrow's gonna be even funner.
More fun.
Even more fun.
Yeah, more
Grammar.
Funner.
Do English.
crazy.
Apparently not.
Grail's still with you.
Well, looks like we've taken care of the problem.
Is the mayor dead?
Good as he can be, I
Ask
guess.
Bustins.
He's fucking Vecna. He's dead for now, probably.
Baskets begins to explain about the card that he used to both expel, now admitting to all of you that he had the Eye of Vecna this whole time. That it banished him as well as the eye. The eye was sent to a completely separate place in this world. Not telling you where because he doesn't know. But banishing Vecna to an equally opposite hemisphere of the entire world. So it'll be a while before any of you see anything about it. Although there are still Vecna members all over the place. And some of them are still even there. Because they're still after the head knife thinking that he might have the hammer.
Now you're killing people. Let's kill the entire town.
How about we go home? I'd like to
I thought this was y'all's home.
This is Neverwinter. I'd like to go back to Phandelver where my bar is, where my family is.
You mean where Vecna might be?
I'm pretty
That
sure
shit
he's
is
gone.
That was weirdly in sync. Let's never do that again.
Whoever that asshole was, he's right. I think he's gone.
Well, we gotta go. We came here for
That
a
was
reason.
Theron doing his.
You came here to
We
survive.
came here to get away from the cultists. Remember?
We came here to go to Thunder Tree to visit the druid.
This is not Thunder Tree! This is Neverwinter! This is far away from
No, it's
that.
not.
We went the opposite direction, dude.
Neverwinter, homie.
By
Thunder
the way,
Tree.
I packed
You did
Grail.
not come here though to go to
Yes,
to
we
go to
did.
Thunder Tree.
Yes, we.
You came here to escape.
What's in
Sure
Thunder
that we
Tree?
came here running for our lives.
No.
Yes.
What
Remember
are
the chase scene
Yes.
where he got paralyzed? You came here running away.
But we needed to go to Thunder Tree, and Neverwinter was on the way there.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do remember that.
This is now real. Why did you need to go to Thunder Tree?
First off, John Cena's not here no more. John Cena's cousin, uncle, nephew, whatever, had the only map to Wave of Okay.
Yes,
which
and
is,
he's still back in Phantom.
he's dead.
No, we brought him with us.
You are correct. He's actually in my cousin's hotel at the moment. And he is still loyal to you as far as you know. So you might want to go investigate that. Why did you need to go to Thunder Tree?
To visit the druid.
Why did you need to visit the druid?
Because my aunt asked me to, that's why.
Okay, let me ask you this. What were you going to get when you go to the druid? This
know.
is going to be meta as fuck. Guess what? You needed to go to the
Got
druid
this up.
to try to get the location of the Wave Echo Cave and try to figure out anything else you might know about that region. You've got the location. You've got the way to get there. The Black Spider is still after y'all's fucking asses. So guess what? Get the fuck back to Phandelver and finish this shit!
After we
would
go to
agree.
Thunder Tree.
We're not going to Thunder Tree!
Yeah.
Charlie.
What if they have information we need? My aunt asked me to, damn it. Yeah.
Well, we do need more supplies. We could explore a little more. And Grail, I think you need to
Thunder Tree, and then.
He irritates the fuck out of me. I hate short
It,
people.
don't take it personally. He doesn't hit everybody. Come on,
I will
why
kill
you
you
agree?
both in your sleep.
After Jonathan broke my heart, I will never trust a short person again.
You can trust me, honey. Let's go drinking. I seriously.
As you two are walking out of the room, you hear Theron kind of wonders what absolutely confrontation.
Ah!
That's now there.
She's only into elves.
First of all, Severa does not discriminate. Number one.
Theron knows this.
She's swaying every which way.
Thunder Tree!
I'm stupid. Maybe go get your other dwarf.
Well, we can go get him and
The
then
dwarf
go
who
to
has
Thunder
the
Tree.
actual map to where you've been trying to go this whole time.
Plus, a druid could help, like maybe upgrade her shit.
Not only that, but druids can heal. Maybe she'll be our healer.
So,
Yeah, okay. The only reason you needed to go to Thunder Tree is to talk to a druid who can give you the whereabouts of the locations of Cragmaw Castle, which you've already been to, and Wave Echo Cave, which you have a map to.
we still
But my
could
aunt
use-
asked.
Fuck your aunt, she's dead!
No, she's
I
not!
killed her!
No. Yeah, like in character.
Vecna killed my aunt.
Saphira's reasoning is too, we could also get her to like maybe help us with getting some better gear or something. Or
Okay, Mr. Choo Choo.
Shut up! Fuck you!
But I also get Grail to help me unlace this God-forsaken fucking corset.
I'll help.
Shut up, Rick!
Dude, that's a quite easy thing to do.
I hate these things!
And
No.
next thing you know, you just hear. As you
Oh,
took,
thank God.
you know that was a small scratch down your back, but you slightly scratch. But she
I
took
don't
dagger
give a
and
shit.
Cut the corset, cut the dress.
I'm still wearing like the undershirt thing, so I just go, oh, for God's sakes, I can breathe.
You are still wearing your chain.
Yeah, but the whole point of a horse is to give the hourglass shape, so I'm just like, I'm never putting one of those things on again, ever.
So Sparrow, we need a favor.
Fuck both of you! You wear a dress next time!
Wear one with me.
Wait, roll persuasion.
Seven.
You're gonna have to decide.
Inside.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do this to me, Dalton.
Was that a 1? Okay.
16.
16. Okay. You don't have to wear a dress.
Like, I'll wear one if you wear one with me.
Okay. What is everybody doing?
Nothing, Ray!
I propose we go get the other dwarf, explain to him what's happened. Maybe he's got some insight into the situation. And then we can go to Thunder Tree, because maybe a druid can help get better gear or whatever this fucking
Where's my dwarf
situation
at?
is.
The dwarf's in Neverwinter, right?
Wait, we know the black spider. We know about the black spider because Theron told us he found the letter. Remember? Okay, so
But
maybe
you're
she's
all
got some
after.
insight or something.
You're all after fucking Lady King because the Black Spider's not there. It's also out to kill y'all asses as well.
Maybe she knows something about the black spider.
I would kind of like to just go deal with the black spider.
Alright, let's go deal with the black spider. Get it over with.
I was just trying to make Rick happy
Why?
and get better stuff.
The druid wasn't gonna happen. It's sure.
No, she might have quite this one.
Okay, so you head back to the hotel where.
And he's dead. Like you said before. You said he was dead. Just gonna point that out.
When did I say he was dead?
Yeah, you
Why?
said it. Nathan.
2 games ago.
In anger is not in seriousness.
That's what that's what it's.
No, it was calm. He said, yeah. Because you had forgotten about him. So he hadn't went in several rounds of combat.
He was hiding at Grail's cousin.
We retconned that because you all got there, and I did forget to make him do anything. We retconned it by he was just hunkered down in the thing, and he got left at Grell's cousin's.
Wow, this means he even stabbed his cousin in the back.
Like, you haven't even talked to him. You don't know how.
Like, if he doesn't know what's going on, that's cool.
So, all go into the hotel. You go up to the room where you had left him because it was the exact same room where you previously left Thormir. And then you move Thormir to Theron and to Theron's mansion. And you go right up to the door. No wins.
Kick it in.
Let's kick it in. Roll me a strength check.
I'll do it.
I really want to see Theron do this first.
I want to see Theron do it too. 18. Okay. You kick it in, and the door flies open. As soon as it flies open,
Sarah's mildly impressed.
You hear there like a boss.
Mildly impressed. Very much.
is your armor class 14.
Mine?
Yeah.
It's 12, but he has shields reaction.
Okay. So, at that moment, you instinctually throw up the shield.
Makes it into a 17.
17. Okay. And it deflects the crossbow. There you see. What is this? Yep. Something. You see the dwarf that you have,
Agmar.
which I can't.
I think.
No. It was something A.
Asymptote.
Eric? No,
Adric Rockseer.
I think he was Adric because I was Auric.
Right, that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. So
I know it was
Rockseer-
something. Like,
So Adric Rockseer is
Guy who can't remember shit remembered it.
is standing there and he's got a crossbow. He's got a crossbow already fired.
For God's sakes, put that thing down!
Well, goddamn, what do you expect? There are people out to kill us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
John-
cousin's one of them.
He just betrayed us.
Your cousin just walked out and joined the back.
Stabbing us in the back.
Now, bullshit. It's the worst fucking line I've ever heard.
Promise you. I'm lying. I turned the doorknob to see if it was actually locked.
I rolled persuasion.
Nice job.
Then.
Thank you.
That's a win.
Well, whether or not, he's not here
Whether you
with us.
believe us or not,
So
he
either-
made a deal with Vecna for something and just left us to
So
die.
either he's dead, or he made a deal with that man. Your choice. Believe what you will. We need the map. Come on, let's go.
Because trust me, I would not lie about something like that.
I'm not going with any of them.
Are we gonna have to kill you?
Why?
Because how do I know you didn't want to kill my cousin?
I walked dead up to him. I
did.
trusted him. I told him things that I wouldn't tell anybody. And I'm on the verge of losing my goddamn mind because I genuinely believe your fucking blood was someone I could trust.
Whispers.
Don't forget to check out Gilmore's Glorious Good.
No. I take out the book from my satchel and I slam it down on the ground. It's like, why the fuck would I lie about this?
The fuck is that?
He would probably know it's his stupid book. God awful cheesy.
Didn't he do it under a
ridiculous.
surname?
No, it's in his name.
No, he did it under the name Rock Hardson, but
Yeah,
it's
right.
very likely that his family knew that.
And she's again about ready to
Alright,
start.
what good does a book do to me? To make me prove to me that you did not kill my cousin. I'm sorry. I can't be with any of them. I can't trust any of you.
Thunder Tree! So you're Rick say.
He throws down the map.
Sweet! Bye.
That's the map to the golf for second place you wish to go. Oh, excuse me, I don't like my cousin.
Yeah, good luck.
When you learn the truth,
Call us,
that way we can rub it in your face.
and so we can kill him.
Fair enough. Storms pass all of you.
He storms past me.
Sword rejection.
He storms past me.
Nah, he checked.
Pickpocket him. Or tip to.
Roll. What is it?
Actually, no. As he's walking away,
What is it?
I'm pretty sure it's not higher than what you rolled. But if you must know, my sleight of hand is 11.
as he's walking away though, I'm gonna call out to him. Real quick. What's something in John's head that he would have gone so far as to betray everyone who cared about him? Because I don't know, but it must have been pretty fucking bad. You know, don't you?
My cousin did bad things.
What's the worst
In all honesty,
that would justify something
we
like
know.
this? I
Because
know.
He's told you that.
I will.
Oh, I was talking about the little Halloween
I asked
venture.
him, I remember, and so I'm asking him, what's the worst thing, Adrian? Makes him John.
Makes him John is the What makes him John is the truth.
Why does he drink?
Took away my cousin from us. It's horrible. And if he did, it's not. He storms off. And as you try to pickpocket him,
Smack!
you take 1 point of damage as a dagger gets embedded into your hand. Today is not the day short stuff.
You're right. I take my short sword and stab him. He stabbed me, I stab back.
But now it's an all-out battle. Initiative.
Can I,
initiative.
can I
Oh, okay.
restrain him?
You can try.
To what I have?
Add your strength.
16.
14. Hey, roll your strength and say.
Wait, I'm proficient in strength, so it'd be +4, so 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, make a strength save.
Alright. 9.
Yeah, you're restrained
I
by
arm
Sophia.
lock him.
And as she's
Let
got
it
you
go,
tied
Rick.
up, he disappears down the hallway down the stairs.
You'll regret this.
Just let it go, Rick. It's not gonna-
By the way, he rolled a natural.
You'll regret this.
He rolled a natural 20 on
Rick, I don't
perception.
want you getting hurt. I don't want any more of my friends getting hurt. It's not worth it. Just gonna walk out.
As you all walk back down the stairs. Now, you can put into your inventory map to lead and location.
I
So, you all are met with her. So, what's the plan?
We're going away to the cave, and we're gonna finish up this campaign.
I guess we're gonna go find this black
What
spider.
the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, you can metagame so can I.
I just kind of look at girl like this. We're gonna go find
And then we can
out
start the new one.
how to kill this black
Yours?
spider.
Either that, or I thought you were gonna continue this, and I don't know which was gonna happen.
Anyway,
I never finish up the comic.
Well, the fans better be happy.
so,
Oh, the quickest way to secure his heart is to keep making her shit.
Like the fact. Hey, I know where Withering Cave is. Yes, back to Phandelver.
back to that. You do know where we are.
If you get the reference, all Theron really needs to do is just start enchanting her stuff for her.
Alright. I'll get us a horse and a buggy. We'll go right back.
Dun 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 dun.
Better if there's anything you need back from your home. Now would be the time.
I believe I have.
You probably wait around for a couple hours at Grill's cousin's hotel. And she comes back, she has 2 large horses and a carriage that can easily fit 3 or
I know John.
Can I help Rick get in the wagon?
Grit is actually very agile, just like a spider. It's very weird how she climbs like a spider.
Don't you?
Another friend will betray you!
Don't even think about it.
Grit's too precious. I made Grit a character sheet last night just to prove to her that I wasn't going to actually kill her.
I watched him do it.
Remember the whispers from last time?
I'm just waiting to see
Bastard,
which
it came
one
into
of
this
y'all.
campaign! It followed you!
I'm just waiting to see which one of them's gonna betray us
Back
for
to
real.
just.
Now you gotta figure out the other whispers, right?
Yeah.
In the city.
I'm scared. Do we have to do the part? Oh,
Okay.
No, actually,
Let's leave.
I remember how I said it. In the train city.
I told Eric we need to kill more.
Okay, so you all are loaded up the wagon, all of your provisions and everything restocked.
I left the book, by the way.
And I picked it up.
I'm done.
You picked up the book.
I picked up the book.
Okay, you now have a god-awful cheesy romance novel written by a traitor.
About you, about
How? You're now all...
Well, she's into the heroic type of people.
Romance.
Yes.
Novel.
It's called Rock Hearts and Concubines of War.
Written by.
And it's a legit romance novel too, with like the stereotypical flashy
Fabio
hero.
cover.
Okay.
Anyway, so you've all loaded back up into the wagon, and you're making your way back to Phandelver.
We'll have to camp on the way there.
Actually, what it looks like is you have this really rotten chiseled hard, topless human girl, and he's got this elf woman in front of him who's just kind of like running his hand down the side.
Make me feel worse. Do we have to camp on the way back? Since we're not ready for our lives.
Yes, you will have to stop at camp.
Sarah's actually gonna stay up.
So, who's taking?
I have. First question.
Yeah.
We taking a long rest since the battle.
No. Have we taken a short rest?
No.
You did take a short rest.
Had to
while-
wait a couple hours.
Yeah, while Grail was getting up provisions and
Sweet.
you have had enough time to take it. What the fuck are you doing?
So we took a short rest, right?
Short rest only does half your hit dice.
It's half?
Yeah.
I thought you could use as many hit dice as you wanted.
It's half for a short rest.
And it's all for a long rest?
Yeah.
No, for a long rest you restore completely.
Well,
For a short rest you can use as many as you want.
I've always gone under the assumption that it's half your dice. For sure.
Well, for
Anyway, it's not really gonna matter. Because you're gonna take a long rest right now. I just need to know who's taking what watch.
I didn't see him.
Theron takes first watch.
Okay, Theron takes first watch. Theron,
Actually,
roll
I
me.
was gonna offer.
roll me perception.
Okay, I'm gonna stay up with him.
Of course you
I don't-
are.
No, she's like, I don't think she can sleep right now. She's just too fucked up.
Perception.
Yep.
That is a 15.
Okay.
Wait, should I roll too since I was staying up too? Or I was gonna like watch them.
No, but if you are going to watch with Aaron, you can watch with advantage. If you wish.
Not natural 20.
Natural 20, but as you two are staying up
I'm still kind of there.
in the quiet night, you still fucking sleep.
Oh, I'm fuming. So,
You see something off in the distance. It looks to be a humanoid figure, but shorter and stockier than usual. You see it sort of skulking around off in the distance.
How far away? How far away?
Probably about 60, 70.
I stand up and move forward a couple steps in front of Saphira. And you said it's about 60 feet. I'm going to use Mage Hand and grab it on its back.
Right?
But I'm just going to pull like 3 times. Quick short pulls.
Alright. You just hear all the distance. What the fuck?
3 short pulls again.
Right?
So,
as I see him do this,
You see the figure now stop and begins to quickly frantically look around and see the source of this.
I move forward about 20 feet. I move forward about 20 feet and pull again 3 times.
Okay. You just see the figure still being sure. Like,
And then, finally looking at it, identify yourself.
why the fuck would I do that?
Because you're entering my camp.
I see no camp.
You ever heard of camouflage?
I've heard it. Fuck you.
keep in mind, I have an arrow pointed at your head.
What the fuck are you?
I use Mage Hands to grab his tongue.
Okay, well,
Hold your tongue, or you shall lose it, sir. I pull on it gently.
Ah!
Now, Mage Hand again to pull him 3 times close to him.
Okay. Now this figure is close to you. It is a dwarf, but something very odd about this dwarf that you've never seen in any of the dwarves you've encountered. It's a beard this dwarf. Clean shaven. What the fuck do you want?
See, not all of them kill themselves.
Are you a child?
Are you a woman?
I'm insulted at both. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
I have just never seen a dwarf without a beard.
I don't like them. They're itchy. They're hot.
Are you sure you're a dwarf? I hear you are not a dwarf without a beard.
Does this look like a dwarf cock?
Oh,
Fuck you.
okay.
It looks a little small for a dwarf cock, honestly. A little gnomish, perhaps.
I don't want to know how you know that.
I'm gonna gut you.
Just tell us what
I
you're
don't
doing running
fear
around
much
the woods
threat.
at night.
I'm
No.
fucking trying to get to the next town over. Fucking idiots.
I mean, it's not safe to run around at night.
Obviously not. You get attacked by lunatics.
We're not lunatic. We literally just dealt with people
You
trying to
attacked
kill us.
me.
We've been dealing with people trying to kill us, okay?
In fairness, good dwarf, I did not attack you.
No, she threatened me. You stuck your weird hand in my mouth.
Well,
Well, I took it to believe that the only greeting a dwarf truly recognized was an insult.
Hey, not all dwarves are the same. That's racist.
Most of the dwarves I know.
Not all dwarves are the same.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tell you all apart.
look,
Maybe it's a good thing.
Theron.
He pulls out a dagger like,
Theron?
"You motherfucker!"
Okay, everybody calm down.
Maybe it's good you don't have a beard.
I look at him I was like, we apologize.
Goddamn right.
We literally just dealt with Vector cultists trying to kill us.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't give a shit. He starts grabbing on the bag and everything that you just now taken.
Do you want some help getting to the next town?
I mean,
We're heading
fucking help. It's attacking me in the middle of the night.
You know,
Fine, go get eaten by a bear.
perhaps I have thought of a name.
Nah.
I believe I shall call you Kate Walden.
You can hear some first.
What was that you said about a bear?
There's bears and wolves and God knows what else. That's why I said don't travel at night.
You're goddamn right there is. And at that moment, you hear this loud come from behind you.
Oh fuck.
You turn around and you see an owl.
Uh-huh.
A recognizable owl.
What?
This is my friend, Treasure. Leave me the fuck alone or I'll make him eat you.
We weren't doing any.
Wait
God.
a minute. Did you just say your friend is called Treasure?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I did. Fuck up. I met him in the woods.
We know this bear.
You know?
Owl
One
bear.
second.
I don't think
You,
I'm a piece
sir,
of wolf jerky.
Theron turns to the owlbear. You, sir, are in fact awesome. And I wish you'd hit that little one a little bit harder than you actually did.
The owlbear just cocks his head, looks very confused at you. All of a sudden,
Can I offer him a
all of a
piece
sudden, the beardless dwarf begins to make the similar grunting noises, and you, as a spellcaster, would actually recognize that he's using speak mouths.
Can I throw a piece of wolf jerky I still have?
I turn to the beardless dwarf. We encountered your friend some time ago when he was being held in a room by some orcs.
Hobgoblins.
Yes, they were
Hobgoblins.
hobgoblins and orcs and such.
By orcs and hobgoblins, and they called him Treasure and used it as a trap and told our greedy little friend the treasure that was on the other side of the room.
Can I use animal handling?
Take
to
it,
see
you're
if
the
I
greedy
can-
little friend.
Can I?
I'm not there.
He's not there. He's asleep.
Oh yeah, sure,
Ah.
you're asleep.
Ah.
Can I use animal handling to see if I can like kind of make him friendly?
He actually nudges up against you now.
Okay, I kind of
Because
pet him.
none of you, the beardless dwarfs, perhaps.
I told him you're all fine for now.
Like I said, as long as you're not trying to rob us or stalk us,
We're
we're
just trying to
fine.
make it friendly.
That's
But-
where we're going anyway.
No, actually,
Go back.
a friend of ours that is no longer with us thought that it was the greatest joke he'd seen in quite some time. It was actually a
scratching
dwarf.
the elevators.
He about got run over by Treasure.
Yeah, he mentioned something about that. Are you the assholes that lie around?
Well, our greedy friend was the one that opened the door, yes.
Huh? He'd like to say thank you for letting them out. They were starving. I came across some of them passed out. I was able to nurse them back to health. And he's been with me ever since.
I give him another piece of jerky.
I turned to the elbow. You are very welcome, sir.
I want to keep.
I know
Like,
we
I'm
are.
actually serious. I want to keep him.
I know we are
Can I use
travelers
animal
nearly
handling?
past it in the night, but should we ever be going in the same direction, you sir are more than welcome to join us.
Well, according to the pretty one, we're heading to the same town. We can at least travel there for now.
I thought you said you were heading to Neverland.
No, I was heading for Phandelver. I said it as a joke because I don't want to travel with you guys.
Ah,
Have to.
well,
I'm
my,
hard for you. So.
Can I take the elevator?
My-
Please.
my name is Theron, and my companion is Gord.
What can you tell me about your friend that's missing? There's a lot of emptiness going on here.
We had a cleric traveling with us. Long story short, stabbed us in the back.
Is he a dwarf?
Yeah.
Hi.
Take it that's why you attacked me, thinking it was me. Or thinking I was him.
Yes.
It was possible.
Huh, yeah. What do you look like?
I guess a typical rock singer, you could say.
Adrian. Or Aaron.
You know, I thought I saw somebody a while back. Still back in Neverland. But, hey, all the dwarves look the same, right?
He's
Ah!
not that way. He's just being an ass.
I know.
Tell me,
I can appreciate it. I grew up with people like you. I like it.
did he at least appear happy?
It seemed peaceful. He was just leaning up against a tree. He was whistling, which is weird. I've never heard of a dwarf whistle. Usually they don't make a good beer.
persuade.
But I have animal handling.
You can try to persuade the beardless dwarf to give over his fur.
Hey, it's not up to him. He doesn't own him.
Persuade the dwarf. Because right now he can talk to the bear and you can't.
So can we take the bear with us? Like, I mean, I can feed him.
Why the hell would I do that? He's protected my ass more times than I can count. And I can only count to 12.
I can protect him.
I'm not going with you. And I need my bear.
Some rare necessities of simple
There's
Natural. No.
I'm still deciding on whether or not I should use animal hand. I can use that again. Yeah.
It's gotta be persuasion.
Ah! Why?
Because
I
you're persuading
said
the dwarf.
so.
Never mind. Damn it.
Alright, lady, get your own bear. Any treasure here? We're off to Phandelver.
Travel with us at least.
Alright. You said you got a camp?
Aye, it's this way.
I could use some rest.
Sleep while we shall keep watch.
That's it.
You two actually finish up your watch. You can actually curl up next to the bear and get all of the feathering marks. It is now going to be Rick Sanchez's watch.
What's that? Is there a freaks the fuck out?
Yeah, because the owlbear is actually in your face. So you don't know anything except for the fact that there's a bear in your face. That there's an owlbear in your face.
Alright.
What do you
I draw my short sword. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! There's a bear!
The fuck, Rick?
All of a sudden, all the breath escapes you as you get a quick sock to the gut. And you're met with a very bald-looking, small face, thinking it's a child person.
Threaten my bear again, and I'll have your fucking ass as a trophy.
You want to try that again?
Rick, the
Rick,
bear's
it's
friendly.
okay.
Please, just sit
Remember
down.
Treasure?
Yeah! The dude that the bear that I let go.
This is
This is
treasure,
treasure.
asshole.
I'm the asshole. Next time, wake me up and let me know before you wake me up.
Hey,
How do I wake
Rick,
you up before waking you up? You
Hey.
travel with this idiot?
Rick,
I will stab you in your sleep.
Rick.
See, this is why you should let us keep
I figured since you are going on to guard duty, before you go on to guard duty, I should let you know
Hell no.
I
that
swear
while
if
you
you
were
let
They'll
asleep,
threaten other people if you
this
fight.
dwarf and this owlbear joined the party, so don't panic.
What is
Very good. Next time, tell me before I almost killed the two people.
I look at him like, so what is it you do
But did you
again?
kill him?
I'm a writer.
A writer.
A writer.
All is good.
I write about
Like a
adventures
bard
I'm either.
or-
I write about adventures and things that I come across in my journeys.
So how do you afford to keep a bear?
The bear affords to keep himself. You ever seen a bear hunt, especially an owl bear?
I'm not gonna give up that.
Oh, you write tales of adventures.
Yeah.
And the common man and the tales of the people and the beats.
I'm leaning over to you, Rick.
Grandiose spectacles, really. Adventurers
I
going
could.
off to stage
I'm not.
to stop
I'll give you
universal
that.
ending
Not
horrors
enough.
and things like that. Or sci-fi.
Are you by any chance the world
You held me back from stabbing a guy.
Joffrey
That
Chaucer?
probably would
I am.
have almost hurt Rick.
You've heard of me.
No, never.
Huh. Fuck you.
How much this bear can fucking
I can fucking pull up one.
Okay, so you're going on your watch. Everybody else is going to sleep. I need you to roll perception.
Oh yeah! Let the rogue. Yeah.
I really want the fucking bear.
Not bad. 17.
Your watch comes to an end. It's calm, peaceful, somewhat cool night. Cool units did recently. You think the fall time is starting to come up. But that's where that ends. And Saphira, you now a perception check as well.
I thought she was watching with.
She
There.
was.
Oh, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. So who's going to take the last one?
Thormir.
Thormir, that is correct.
Oh, yeah, I was
Thormir
fixing
is
to
with
say,
you.
Thormir's awake. though.
Thormir's drunk as fuck and he's gonna watch. So he's going to roll at disadvantage.
Oh,
No,
come on.
now.
He's drunk all of them.
Who's
I'm gonna roll persuasion again. I hope you know.
Okay. Thornmere doesn't see anything. Actually, while you're all sleeping and finishing up your rest to regain any extra hit points or anything like that, Thornmere, halfway through his watch, getting way too drunk, passes out. And as you all come away, sun bright in your eyes.
Everybody's dead.
I bet all our stuff's gone though. Or at least the wagon.
You start to feel a familiar pain as you wake up and you brush it off. And you wake up, everything's there, you're still curled up next to an owlbear. The owlbear miraculously turned into a bugbear for some reason, don't ask me why.
Ha ha!
Where's the dwarf though?
Or something or something.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all wake up, the sun's just starting
I was
to
like,
come
give
up.
me a reason to kill the damn dwarf. Give me a reason.
You pack up and you start to
Do I notice Thornmere's asleep?
Yeah.
I need water.
I do.
I have some water, Baron.
I give you a full water skin.
There you go.
Because I'm gonna love this.
Just pour it all over.
What the fuck?
Don't sleep on guard duty.
Don't sleep on guard duty. Yeah, Baron.
The fuck was that?
What happens when you go to sleep? You better be glad there wasn't piss.
It wasn't piss.
No, not this time.
Oh, good. And he pulls over a what would be a water skin. He starts to drink from it.
Next time it'll be piss.
You all pack up.
Can I try to persuade him one more time, please?
Yes, and now roll with disadvantage.
Why?
Because now he's pissed that you keep trying to take his bear. Roll with
God damn
disadvantage.
it! I'm done.
Yeah, goddamn right. I'll take the bear.
You're a fucking asshole!
No bear for you. I am see bear, not
I
see.
think you wanted to just let some jumps. I tried, damn it! I wanted a bear.
So, you all pack up and you begin to spend maybe about...
I was kind of reading on the brushes.
It's probably about just a little bit after noon by the time you make it to Phandelver, make it back into town. You all go back to Grell's Tavern, helping her pick up what's left after we're on the tavern. And that's where we're going to come to this session.
Alright.
Right now?
So,
Why?
Because he hasn't slept.
and I've still got my rest.
And I've actually got to be somewhere too this afternoon.
Oh, there's that.
Where are you going?
He's got a hot date!
I know, Braves game.
Can't wait.
Go to the box.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
So,
I can't either.
thank you everybody for watching this episode of Lost Night of Phandelver, and
Actually, side note, edit that out where I said Braves game because that tells what state I'm in.
actually there are Braves on them. Because technically it doesn't have to be a national team. Because I know there are plenty in Indiana. There's actually like 3 different Braves in Indiana.
Yeah, but you get my point though.
I get you.
Edit that out.
Alright.
Anyway, so thank you for watching this episode. And just to explain this away, this whole part was to get you all to 5th level, so I could cut out y'all having to go to Bucketry and all the other places. There's nothing for you.
Well, that's still fun.
But anyway,
And
so
Tyler, you should
a
be
little
happy,
bit,
so go fuck yourself.
a little bit of homebrew in this pre-made because.
Well, Taylor should be happy.
Yeah, so go fuck yourself.
There
Dylan.
and Severicus.
Yes.
Even if it was to spite someone who
Shit.
wants to marry you.
The ship has officially sailed.
Ship.
No.
Port. The anchor is raised. It's leaving port. Damn it.
He can get her a good side, especially after John Cena's bullshit, but
Man,
ship's not there
what
yet.
Rick said.
Ooh. You and me have
Good thing
things
we're
to
still
talk about.
friends. I think we're still friends.
Who said you and Rick were still friends?
Really?
You prevented Rick from doing the one thing that he loves
To
doing.
keep him from getting hurt.
Because he didn't get hurt.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I was going to try to do a long, drawn out, nice one, but everybody wants to keep interrupting me. Thank you, sir. Thanks for watching today's episode. Links to everything as usual down in the description. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, ding on that notification bell so that way you can be notified every time we upload. And sorry for the big gap between episodes because it's been what, almost a month now?
And we lost one
Since
episode.
we've done the session, we did lose the episode. We didn't lose the one episode, but you all got the recap episode. We explained what was leading into this. So I hope you all liked it, and see you at the next Let's Roll. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
And
Play Fortnite with us.
hope you all enjoyed John Cena's heel turn.
Oh, I think we're gonna lose